will start by playing the Path of Ancestry. It comes in tapped. That allows me to tap for mana of any color in my previous identity. I should be able to pass to Ron.
Okay, I will draw, and I will also play a Path of Ancestry and pass.
I will draw.
Do I need? You said press spacebar to pass?
Yeah,
Okay.
spacebar passes the turn.
Got it.
I will play Path of Island and pass.
I will draw and play a forest and pass.
Okay. If you Thunderdome, if you press space, that will go to Dana, so Dana can pass it to me. We don't have to follow it; it just helps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is my first time playing spell.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to go ahead and tap this for black mana to cast the Viscera Seer. I can use the sacrifice creatures to scry 1. And I'm also going to be playing a Terramorphic Expanse. And I'm going to pass the turn, and I'll just be searching out in planes while I do that.
Sure.
Tap this, crack it.
Untap, draw. I will play a swamp. Tap my swamp and my Path of Ancestry to play a fire diamond, which comes in tapped, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will draw. I will play a forest, and I will pass the turn.
I will draw. I will play a Path of Ancestry, and I will pass the turn.
There's a lot of Path of Ancestry.
I know.
Table.
I feel very left out.
Are you playing with sublands, Amazonian?
I am. I tried to make sure they were all appropriate names too. So if they might actually like barely show up on camera, just there's a lot of glare right now. I will play a swamp, and I think I'm going to bring out one of my commanders. Let's bring out Prava of the Steel Legion. She makes my creature tokens stronger, and can also make creature tokens. And I will go to combat, and I will attack somebody at random here. Thunderdome. I'm attacking you for 1 whole damage.
You open that one, but I think you didn't include it yet.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap. Draw for turn.
That is getting a scribe.
And I will pass the. Actually, Colfenor Elves. And then pass the turn.
Grant.
Oh gosh. I'm trying to get light in.
You let someone else play the first elf.
And I will play Farfinder. It enters the battlefield. I will search my library for a basic land, reveal it, put it into my hand. And then shuffle my library. I will reveal. Where is this? I didn't put any special islands in here. Okay, it's just a regular island.
Oh, so you must have had the Ikoria box.
Yeah, I actually, I think I mentioned it, and we tried to set up another game, and I was, so I bought my box way back when BDM and Sheldon Menery were talking about Boxing League on Twitter, and I'm like, okay, I'll get this set up with some of my friends, and I built the deck, and I had the box ready to go for week 1, and that never materialized, so I've been sitting on this for probably like 2 months.
It should work pretty well. Mutate deck with a Luna.
Yeah, and I made the comment that I'm like, I saw everyone with the ChannelFireball like special boxes, all the promos and packs, and I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, it's up to put the Soul Ring in.
Yeah.
Are you done with the turn?
Yes, I'm done after that.
I will untap, draw, play a plains, tap 3 mana to play an Imperious Perfect and pass the turn.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that's an
should
elf
be
at least.
surprised to
I
see
know.
elves.
Dana ended up opening every single elf in the set except for one.
Oh,
Really?
do I want to know what the one is? I'm gonna play a swamp.
What's it?
I'll
Do you know what
give
it's
you a
called?
secret, but I think I should play some elves too. So I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for the exquisite Huntmaster. When it dies, I get 3 elves. Oh no, I get 1 elf from that one. The other one. There we go. So I get some elves from that. I will go to combat and let's see. I attacked 100 last time. Perfect is a 2/2. I can't attack through that. That's fine. I am going to attack you, Rod, for 1 roll damage.
I will take 1.
Alright. And technically it's commander damage. I don't think it's going to matter that much.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Untap, draw for turn. Alright, I am going to cast Earlock, my commander.
We'll try
And
not
then
to
pass-
float too much mana.
Oh, that's
Pass the turn.
All right.
glary.
Oh,
What was
sad.
it? What it is?
Keep draw. I will play a forest,
There we go.
and then I will play an almighty brushwag. And I have an army of 1/1s. I think everybody has a creature, so I don't think I can attack. I will hang back and pass the turn.
Okay, untap, draw, land. I will also play an exquisite Huntmaster.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
But yours is bigger than mine. Yours is a 5/3,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Imperious Perfect.
yeah. Your elves might be a little more perfect than mine.
Pass the turn. I mean, as soon as I open the Imperious Perfect, I'm like, there's no way I'm not playing elves.
I got one in my pack, but I had already done a black-green sealed deck, and it turned out really good. Play a swamp, and I will go to combat, and I am going to attack Rod with the exquisite Huntmaster. It's a 4/2.
No blocks.
Okay, please take 4 damage. And I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 for a flesh bag marauder, and I will be sacrificing my Visceracia here.
I'll
And
sacrifice
everybody,
Hidden Heart
everybody
Elves.
sacrifice their
I'll
creature.
sacrifice my exquisite Huntmaster.
I'll sacrifice my Farfinder.
Oh, yep, and I get an elf.
Yeah. I'm also going to play Intangible Virtue. Creature tokens I control get +1/+1 and Vigilance. And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play a mountain as my land for the turn. And I will pass.
Okay, at your end step, I will tap 2 and cycle Migration Path. Draw a card. And tap. Keep draw. We'll play
Have you seen the Spoiled
another
Commander,
island.
Dana?
No.
No. Oh,
And
can't wait to look at that. Actually, Nameless Elf. That's cool.
Dana, I think it's your turn.
Oh, untap, draw. I will play a land for turn. I'll tap 5 and Encore Exquisite Huntmaster, making 3 of them, and everyone's getting a 5/3.
They're all attacking us, right?
Yep.
So you're moving. This is combat now?
Yep.
I will block with my Fleshbag Marauder.
So the tokens are normal 4/2s.
No, they're 5/3s because Imperious Perfect pumps them.
Yeah, they're still elves.
Right. Okay.
So I'm going to tap my fire diamond, activate my Yurlock, so everybody is adding black, red, and green to their mana pool. And then I'm going to tap Path of Ancestry for green, and tap my Mountain and Swamp, and flash in a Sweet Gum Recluse, which has Cascade. So I've never done Cascade before because I started way
You
after
just
that was a thing.
Flip the
I'm
cards
just flipping
over.
cards over
Yeah, that
until-
works.
Until I get something that's a non-land, right?
Until you get a spell.
Okay.
And I guess whenever we pass phases, I'll be
Yeah.
taking 3 because I can't use that mana right now.
Y'all can see that that's a Phyrexian Rager, so I get the ETB on that
Yep.
first, right?
Yeah, it resolves before the cascading spell does.
Okay. So I draw a card and I lose a life. Okay. So now I get the 3+1/+1 counters on it, right? So I can put that on both the Phyrexian Rager and the Sweet Gum Recluse.
Yep.
And the
And I
creature
think you
that's
could technically put, you could also put them onto any of those attacking elves if you wanted to.
oh, if I wanted to bump them up.
Yeah, it says 3+1/+1 counters on any number of target creatures that enter the battlefield this turn.
It's true.
Sure, I'll pump up the 2 that are not attacking me.
It doesn't change anything for me because I blocked, but
And that's so
So
Yeah,
now
it's-
so now there's an 8/6 attacking you,
8/6.
Pundit.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't
And
think your brush
so
wag's
yours-
gonna be
so-
living through this.
The one that's attacking me is a 5. What is it again?
5/3.
A
Yeah.
5/3.
I'm
So
gonna
I'll
use
block
the.
it with my Sweet Gum Recluse.
I'm gonna use as that like face goes around. I'm gonna use the 3 floating and this to pump this once, and then I'll block and then pump it again. So it's gonna be a 7/7
Oh,
brushwag.
All right, and then also before I'll take 2 from the mana floating because I'll use this and make a elf token.
Okay.
So nobody took damage,
That's what my brushwag does.
and then move to end step, and all my things dice, and I create 3 more elf warriors.
I'll get more tokens.
Okay, my dad will be right back with more tokens,
Awesome.
and then I'll pass.
it's time to get out my other commander. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Tennis Thoughts. This is one of the 2 planeswalkers in this set. Lucky me. And he makes tokens! So I'm going to immediately plus him to bring him up to 6 loyalty. This die will work a little better. 6 loyalty, and I'll be making 2 thralls. The thralls are 0-1s, but they're getting +1/+4 on my turn and +1/+1 in vigilance at all times.
Those thralls are big.
Yeah, they're pretty. 3 nasty. I'll just use a die to represent how many there are right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113 go to combat. That spider is bigger than my things, and so are a lot of other things. So I'm just going to pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I should have known you'd need more elf tokens.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm going to. Hoping to draw some land this time.
I will trade you.
I'm going to tap my fire diamond, activate your lock's ability, adding black, red, and green to everyone's mana pool, and cast Rings of Bright Earth.
Okay. Guess I will take 3 when that phases out.
Yep, and then I will pass the turn.
Are you taking 3 also?
Yep.
Right?
Unsap. Draw.
So Polar Cat Dreamer, yeah, we're just being careful with the deck.
Cast
Mhm.
Illumina,
Asking.
Apex of Wishes.
No sleeves. Ooh.
Glorious alt art.
Pass the turn.
It's not right.
Pass to you, Dan.
Okay, untap.
So what card is that you cast?
Luna.
Luna?
My commander, Illumina, Apex of
Oh, it's the
Wishes.
Luna. Yeah, Luna, yeah.
It's flying, trample, 6/6.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything else.
I'll
until-
play land for turn, and then I will tap 6 mana and play Kodama, of the East Tree,
Ooh.
Oh. That
And-
does scary things.
and
Yes,
then
it does.
I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find a way to get rid of Kodama. Kinda doubt it though.
Just a 6/6 flying trample.
I don't have that. You have those.
Yes, SJ, yes. Today was crazy hair day at school, so my hair's all kinds of colors.
Really scared of
Dana, what do you think of the idea of reviewing a deck? So
and I am going
we have,
to
Velixion
go
asking
to
for
combat,
how many Nissa points?
and I am going to
For reviewing the deck?
Yeah.
swing the
Going over.
roll tokens in the exquisite Huntmaster
Maybe
at
like
you Thunderdome.
25?
So that is
1,000?
2.
25,000? Okay. 25,000. There we go.
I won't swing this. I'll
Or maybe
tap it
15,000
to-
actually.
Oh, it's 2 5s with
We can split the
vigilance
difference.
at you.
Okay. So there are two. There are 2 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it'd be 4 damage total. I will take that.
Oh yeah, I think
Okay.
your hair is somewhat transparent. 'Cause of
It
the
would have
green.
happened with the blue as well.
That's true. That's all good.
And then, because I'm terrified, I'm going to cast Slash the Ranks to destroy all creatures and planeswalkers except for commanders.
Oh, my elf tokens am I perfect? And Kodama.
In response,
Oh, wait.
I'm going to tap a swamp and cast Supernatural Stamina on my Sweet Realm Recluse.
Ooh, it'll die and come back.
Yes, it will. And then I get the Cascade trigger again, right?
That's only on cast.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
That was it.
Take an elf token off the dying Huntmaster.
Not nearly as good a play.
Well, it'll work. I needed to get rid of the Kodama because that thing gets out of hand really fast. And I will +2 Tavish again, speaking of things that get out of hand, make 2 more rolls. Boop. And I think that's it. Pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to Vampiric Tutor.
Oh my.
I can only end well.
And this time I remembered to hold up mana so I can make a token if you decide to give us all mana again. So I stopped taking 3. I keep getting burned.
That's what my Imperious Perfect did when I got mana.
Made tokens.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Boo board wipes.
I know.
I know. Boo board wipes. I'm sorry. I opened a couple. That's not the only one in the deck. I'm very sorry.
Board wipes kill elves.
So, Rod, I think do you get the counters back on your spider? Someone in chat saying you might.
It should. It's an enter the battlefield. It gets 3, so it is a 3/6 with reach.
Okay. We can thank Top Hat Peasy in our channel. Good catch.
We need fewer board wipes and more entertaining wipes.
Boo.
Board wipes kill elves.
Just gonna keep that off the board.
All that matters.
And then I will untap, draw for turn. So I'm going to activate your lock's ability to add black, red, green, and tap a mountain to catch breaches.
Yes, that's
Breaches
Jess.
and
You're not the only one.
plunder.
Right?
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
So, mana burn, I guess,
Yep.
then? That's pretty brutal.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Let's see.
And that was using the ability, right?
Yes, I did use your lock's ability. So
I had a
if you didn't use the mana,
token.
Yeah.
I will play another island. And then I will tap 7 and cast Colossification, targeting Illumina, if I so wishes.
Giant kitty.
That's a big Aluna. Is that +7 +7?
Plus 20, plus 20.
Oh, but it taps. That's the tapping one?
Yes.
Okay. So Luna is absolutely massive, but also tapped this turn.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
Let's see.
So that's enough commander damage to kill everybody in one shot. Got it. Wonderful.
Not,
Okay.
not the threat at all.
Oh no, not at all.
I'm just-
It's not terrifying.
Luna's just gonna take a nap, and we'll be back
I won't.
next turn. It is your turn, Dana.
Okay.
Here we go.
Untap. Draw. I will tap 6 mana to play Colfenor, the last year. And then I will pass the turn.
Wait, do you get the path trigger?
It is. It's this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
it's
think
the
I
square
think
one.
it counts itself too.
I will bottom that.
It does. If you cast something that shares a type, including itself.
Yep.
Okay, I am scared of 2 things on this board, so I'm going to continue to be really, really rude with my deck, and I'm sorry about that. I'm going to go to combat, and how big is Breach? Breach is a 2/3/3. Okay.
Breaches is a 3/3, and the Recluse is a 3/6.
2/6.
Hello, crazy man.
Hello.
Welcome.
I'm going to combat. I'm going to attack Plunderdome because you're the one who is most open to being attacked right now. Sorry. For 2 thralls, an elf warrior, and a soldier. The soldier and elf warrior are both 3/6s. Three sevens. Jeez.
3
There's
7s.
3 sevens, and the throw is the throws are 2 6s.
Okay, so it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes. And
Ow.
then I'm going to cast for 3 mana. Victimize. I am sacrificing my soldier token here. They get to return 2 creatures from my battlefield tapped, unless somebody has a way to stop me.
No.
No. Alright, well, here comes Fleshbag Marauder again, forcing everybody to sacrifice a creature.
Alright, Colfenor will get sacked. And Kodama has lesser toughness, so I'll return Kodama back to my hand.
I'm gonna sacrifice my elf
Not
warrior.
my big kitty.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'll sacrifice my Sweet Gum Recluse.
And then I'm going to tick up Tebesh to 10. I will warn you, he is now in ulting range, which is stealing all of your commanders.
I only threatened to knock someone out in one hit. I never actually did.
I know, it's if you only had a brushwag, a mighty brushwag on the battlefield, this could have been stopped. But I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh.
Zeldonio says the token, Dana, the new one that Jessica did. The ChannelFireball just messaged out. It's cool.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Move to
And
combat.
Ira Blankenship, hello.
I'm going to
Hello.
Think the game's going well,
attack
right?
Dana with breaches.
I'll take it.
Okay, so breaches triggers.
And it's 2,
So
No, 3.
it's
3.
exile the top card of each opponent's library, and I may play those cards this turn and spend mana, as it were.
It's just the opponent that you hit, I think, with a pirate. But that is Dana. Whatever card is on top
Oh,
of
each
Dana's
of these
deck.
opponents. Yep. Okay.
Okay, so I reveal it.
Yep.
Gift of Paradise.
Okay.
That seems like a good card to cast.
I will tap a mountain, activate your lock, and then. Oh, actually, hold on. All right, never mind. I'm just gonna tap a swamp, cast Spark Harvest, targeting your Planeswalker, and sacrificing breaches.
Right? Demesh is dead.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
Does my card stay revealed or?
Draw.
No, it's exiled, so
Okay.
it's just exiled.
Stays exiled.
I believe so.
I will play another forest.
Yeah, it just says exile.
And I will recast Eluna Apex of Wishes.
This time without plus 20.
Yeah, that was a little scary.
A regular sized Eluna.
Just a regular sized giant flying trampler. I think it's more cool when it gets to mutate, because then you get to
Alright,
play
I
spells.
will untap. Draw. I'll tap 3 mana, play a Spectral Searchlight. 2 mana for a Moss Diamond.
It's tapped, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, and 1 mana for a Findhorn Elves. And pass the turn.
that is a lot of ramp. Wow, okay. All right.
That's the mana.
You casually double your mana in one turn. Good deal. Play a Flames. And I will go to combat.
Yep, HSCK, very on brand. More elves where that came from too, huh, Dana? The Fintorm elves?
Yep.
I'm going to attack you, Rod, with the Exquisite Huntmaster, the 4/2, and Dana, I'm attacking you with the 2/5 Vigilant Thralls. There are 4 of them.
So it's a 4/2, you said?
Yes.
I will block one of them.
Okay.
I will not block.
So 6 damage goes through to Dana, and 4 goes through to Rod. Okay. 1, 2, 3 mana to cast Cage of Hands on Illuna. So Illuna cannot attack or block.
Oh no. That's like all Illuna does though.
I'm very sorry. That deck is very mean. And then I'll pay 1, 2
Blankenship?
mana again.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
the burnished.
Thank you, our Blankenship.
Yeah.
to do a-
Good luck, and thank you for stopping by.
For lands. And I'll pass the turn.
On your end step or before your end step phase, I'll tap the Spectral Searchlight to give you a green mana Amazonia.
You giving me a 1 green mana?
Yep.
Yeah, for your lock, you take mana burn.
I do. I take 1 damage. I, in fact, cannot do anything.
Is that payback for attacking you, Dana, and
Yes,
board wiping you
absolute
earlier?
payback.
Okay.
I've never seen Searchlight used so cruelly. I absolutely deserve it. I'm being terrible here.
So Amazonian, you have how many thralls do you have on?
There
on
are
the board?
4 thralls, and right now they're just 2/2s because it's not my turn.
Okay.
So 4 2/2 thralls, Fleshback Marauder, Huntmaster, Prava, and Heart.
All right.
Big board.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to activate your lock. Tap Path of Ancestry for 1 black mana, and I'm going to murder your Prava, and I'm going to take 1 mana burn because.
Alright, in response, I'll make a token with Prava.
Sorry.
Prava is now.
And then so everyone else has that black, red, green as well.
I'll take 3.
Okay. Untap.
That mana burn is adding up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's kind of the hope of this deck is actually to play that card, like just to grind people out a little bit.
I don't think I've been attacked so far this game outside of that reanimated elf. Just
Rod, did you activate your Wreck in the last like 30 seconds?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
I
Yep.
got yeah, I just missed the damage, so I'm sure I caught up.
Okay. Going to tap a mountain to activate your lock's ability, adding black, red, green to everyone's mana pool, and cast Staff of Domination.
I'm going to use the mana to sacrifice my Burnished Heart and get
Sure.
2 basic lands. I'll just work on that while other things resolve.
Wait, how did your thing untap?
The last activation was in my unstep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
And
gonna
then I'll pass
preemptively
the
take
turn.
my life down by 30 since
Ow.
I can't do anything with.
I have to take 3 mana burn.
Another 3.
So I will tap. Rod, you passed after that?
Yes, I did.
Tap, keep, draw. I will play another mountain. And 3. I will play Phase Dolphin. It's a 1/4 that when it attacks, another target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn. And then I will play Wingspan Mentor.
Oh, to get it flying.
Yep, and we'll give it flying. And that will end my turn.
All right, untap. Draw. I will tap 6 mana to play Kodama. And then I will tap 2 mana to play an Armory of Iroas. And then I will pass the turn.
Dama's back. Right, you returned it from the graveyard. I'm going to pay 5 mana. Somebody has lots of sirens.
It's
Are
less
you
siren.
okay?
And no, it's whenever another.
No, I know, but you're the armory.
I think that might be me,
You just have lots of
Big one.
sirens in the
Big ones.
background where you are.
apparently.
I'll pay 5 for eye blight colors.
I could barely hear that. It's a really good microphone.
Oh, I
Sorry,
also
what?
have a big headset on.
What's that last card?
Oh, this is eye blight colors. It is a 3/3 elf warrior. And when it dies, I get 3 elf warrior tokens. And I'll spend another 3 mana for the Orzhov Advocus. Orzhov Advocus is a 1/4, and at the beginning of my upkeep, each player has the choice of putting 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control, and if you do, the only agreement you have to make is that you won't attack me before my next turn. So just maybe make some wheeling and dealing while I'm in the lead, because I'm sure you'll all accept those terms, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 2, tap my Staff of Domination, and gain 1 life. And I'm going to copy that effect with Rings of Brighter. So I'll gain 2 life. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Let's see. Draw. Let's see. I'm going to tap red and blue. I'm going to mutate Illuna with Lordrakis. So when it mutates, I trigger Illuna's mutate and I trigger Lordrakis mutate. So I get to exile targets on top of my library until I exile a non-land permanent, put it on the battlefield or into my hand, and I can also return an instant or sorcery from my graveyard to my hand. So I'm putting it on the bottom so that the Illuna will stay 6/6. So I think I resolve that ability first for operations.
You choose which.
I choose. Okay. Yeah, let's resolve Luna's first. Non-land permanent. Voracious Great Shark.
Oh,
Ooh.
all right. Okay, that's a hit.
That will go into my hand.
He just wants some counter shark.
That's exiled. And then I can return instant sorcery from my graveyard to my hand. I will choose Migration Path. Let's go back to my hand. And gonna tap Forest and a Mountain. And
Hi,
then cycle
Lily.
Migration Path to draw another card. And I will go to combat. And I will pass turn.
I will untap. Draw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana, and I'll recast my commander Colfenor.
Welcome back, Colfenor.
And then Kodama will trigger, and I will put into play, and then I will put into play Elvish Dreadlord.
I'm so glad some of my creatures are elves.
And then I will pass the turn.
Dana just trying to encourage everybody to play elves, right?
Exactly.
I think elves are good. They're really good in this set.
They are. I have 27 elves in my deck.
Yep, that's every regular elf in the set, less one. And 2 more cards to care about elves beyond that.
Yep.
It's impressive. I assume like the elf buffer or maybe the elf.
Oh, on your upkeep, your thing also.
Oh yes, right. Orzhov Advocist has triggered. So hey everybody, you may all put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature you control if you choose not to attack me before my next turn.
It's not to attack you with that creature, or not to attack you at all.
Not to attack me at all.
Oh. Pass.
I know.
I find these terms
I'm gonna put 2 +1/+1 counters on Colfenor.
I'm gonna
on my
put
face dolphin.
Okay.
+1/+1 counters on this soldier.
No attacking Amazonia.
Alright, I have a pretty beefy board anyway. I am going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to recast Prava. So my tokens get a little bit more buff. And also get this
Da-da.
fly one. The Great Shark counters Prava. But I still get the Scribe. So that's nice. I'll keep that on top. And I do not like Shark.
You're gonna need a bigger mana pool.
I don't think I am. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to Faith's Fetters your Shark. I gain 4 life but can't attack or block or activate its abilities that it doesn't have. But
Take that, shark.
yeah, I hope you like. I guess being lawyered to death. I think that's what's happening in that card. I'll take those over there. And I will go to combat. And you have a
Lily likes Abzan.
I also like Abzan.
Yes. And hello, Dr. Unks. Glad you could join.
It is
Hello.
a 3/6 flying phase dolphin.
And we have a Rambi teacher.
Hello.
Hello.
Phased dolphin.
Yeah, sharks in shark jail.
I am going to go to combat, and I am going to attack Rod with a 4/4 Vigilant Soldier token, a 4/2 Exquisite Huntmaster, and a 3/1 Fleshbag Marauder. And, we'll throw the thralls in the mix too. And
Wait, so what was the
2,
first thing you're attacking me with? Sorry?
That's a 4/4 soldier token.
4/4 soldier token.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to Ghastly Demise the soldier token.
Okay.
And then I will block the elf is how big again?
The elf is a 4/2.
Okay, I'll block the elf with your lock, and I will activate your lock's ability after blocks.
Okay.
And I will wild size him. So now he's a
Ooh.
6/6, and I will draw a card.
Okay. Huntmaster is dead. Get it upward, and then you were taking
And-
still. Unless you have more blockers.
No,
Okay. Then you're taking 1, 2, 3, 4,
7.
7.
And then I did activate your
I'll
lock's
take
ability
3.
during combat, so take your 3 if you
I
can't
have
spend it.
taken my 3.
I just marked myself down.
Burned ever so slightly. And I passed the turn.
Oh, so that resolved as well. And then I'll activate Staff of Domination and gain a life. That's the end of your turn. Untap.
Getting low there, Dana.
Draw.
Mostly mana burn.
Never thought mana burn would be relevant.
So relevant.
I know. I need ways to spend that mana. Like Imperia's perfect, or I would only be taking 2.
It's a more elegant rule from a more civilized age.
Is it though?
No, I just wanted an excuse to make a Star Wars reference.
Going to tap a mountain, activate your lock's ability to add black, red, green, and I'm going to cast Demonic Lore. It's an enchantment says I draw 3 cards.
Yeah, but it does something way grosser than that.
Well, I lose 2 life for each card in my hand at my end step.
That's
So, right now I have 5 after drawing those.
You're taking a worrying amount of damage, not just from me attacking you.
Yeah.
I will tap green, black, black, and cast Rootweaver Druid.
That's the one elf I don't have.
That's the one you don't have.
Really?
Well, I got it. So each opponent may search their library for up to 3 basic land cards. One of them goes tapped into under my control, and the rest onto the battlefield tapped under their control. So, who's taken?
I'm
I will
not.
decline to search.
Oh no. I'll
That's up to you.
search.
I think.
No, I'll search.
Well, she's searching, I'm searching. So you will be
So
getting
you're picking 2 for you and 1
planes
for
from me.
them.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'll be getting a
You'll be
plane.
getting a planes from me. I'll put that over here with the shared permanents.
You're also getting a planes from me.
Hope you like white mana. I also opened one of those. It's a fun card.
That's the one elf I didn't open, and I'm so upset. If I had that elf, I would have all the elves in the set.
A perfect collection of elves.
Mhm.
And then I will pass the turn. I will take 8 damage from 4 cards in hand.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, that card is so
Living on the
dangerous.
edge.
I hope you have Blim or something in that deck.
I've got some stuff, but we'll see how it goes.
wow.
I will play another island. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. I will cast Boon of the Wishgiver. It's to draw 4 cards.
Lots of card draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous. I just took 8 damage to draw 3 cards.
Let's see, got a trigger line for the turn already. Let's see, you're at 15.
Look at your graveyard. You have that armory too. Yeah. Do some doctor on 3
Can't do that. That was bad.
Boxing League decks.
I will
Are you jealous?
tap the 2 islands. I will cast
It's cool.
Polywog
Doctor.
Symbiote,
Yeah.
So cute.
and I will go to combat. And I will attack Rod with my 3/6 phase dolphin, and
That has
my
flying.
wings
correct?
that is flying,
Okay.
and my wingspan mentor, triggering phase dolphin and targeting wingspan mentor, so it can't be blocked this turn.
Okay, I have no blocks. How much am I taking?
For 4 damage, I'm going to cast
It's low,
Raking
except for
Claws
Amazonia.
Oof.
to give it double strike. So it'll be 7.
Oof.
7 total or 7 just from that creature?
3, 6, and then 1, so 7.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, I will untap, draw, play a land for turn, tap 6 mana, play a Rakshasa, trigger Kodama. I will put eye blight
You want to see what
colors on the
Rakshasa
battlefield.
does, by the way? Just to,
Oh yeah. When it attacks, put target creature card from defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
Card's so scary.
Yeah.
And it has Encore.
Yep, for 8. And then I will tap 3 mana.
Wait, did you do the Kendama?
Yeah.
The,
I put eye blight
I
colors
read
on.
those. Okay. got
And then I'll tap 3 mana and play Nadier's Nightblade. Kodama does trigger, but I have no cards in my hand, so can't exactly put anything from my non-existent hand. And then I will tap 2 mana and equip Armory of Irois onto Rakshasa. And then I will pass.
Oh gosh, she doesn't have haste. Art of the cards. Oh wait, I scribed to this, didn't I?
Thank goodness the classification is a
Oh no, I didn't scribe this. I was like, that's not what I remember. To play the greedy way, or not to play the greedy way. These are the real questions. I think I know what I'm going to do though. I am going to go to combat, and I'm going to attack Thunderdome.
Oh, did we get the upkeep trigger of the
yes, sorry,
Orzo?
the advocate. I keep forgetting about her.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, does anybody want to put any +1/+1 counters on
What's
their
in your
creatures?
graveyard, Amazonian?
I
Thank
would.
you.
Yes, you can see my graveyard. It is. You're probably looking for creatures, right?
Yep.
Burnished Heart, Exquisite Huntmaster, and Viscera Seer are the 3.
Okay. I'll go ahead and put 2 +1/+1 counters on my Nadier's Nightblade.
Okay. I'm going to combat, and I am swinging
Not as excited about her creatures.
with the. Let's got vigilance on a couple of these bad boys. And I'm going to pay 7 for Tevishvat to come back and play. 4, 7. Tevishvat is back. And I'm going to take him up. And make 2 more throws.
More
That's 6 throws on the battlefield. And pass the turn.
Sure, we
Okay.
rolled to see him.
Oh
I will
yes,
tap.
you love planeswalkers. Everyone loves planeswalkers in limited.
Mountain and Fire Diamond, Staff of Domination, gain 1. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay, I will tap 1 to activate your lock, adding. I'm not going to be able to keep track of this if I don't do it with lands here. Adding those 3.
Oh, is there about to be a lot of floating mana?
There might be.
Oh boy.
We'll see how the turn goes.
Thunderbolt might
Oh, cute.
die to me.
And then, what am I doing here? Okay. So I got 1 of each floating. I'm going to tap a plains and 2 mountains and my Staff of Domination to untap your lock. I'm going to tap a swamp to activate your lock again.
Just some mana conversion going on here. Love it. So now we each have 6
6.
floating mana as well. This is fine. Mm-hmm.
Tap Path of Ancestry, Swamp, and Fire Diamond. Oh, sorry. I'll use not tapping those yet.
See what's going on
We're going to use 1 black mana to untap Path of Domination.
here. It's
Oh, I
mana
like
bomb.
this.
3 mana to tap and untap your lock. Use up 1 black mana to tap your lock and add
9
2 of each-
floating.
or 1 of each again.
I
Everyone
object,
might die to mana burn.
on the grounds that it's devastating to my life total.
Oh my god, this is hilarious and I love it.
I think I messed it up actually.
You didn't
I
max
did-
Dana, do you have mana
I
sinks? I
definitely
don't think
did. I
we
should
do
have
at the
been Rings of
moment.
Bright Earth in it.
No.
That's how I played this combo out in my head, and I completely forgot. Let's see if I can salvage.
We still have at least 1 person. So.
I'm gonna
Untap.
grab some die.
That's
For
the
mana?
combination. I'll use 3 red to untap target creature. I'll use 1 green to activate your lock. And,
Oh boy.
oh, this is what, okay. And I'm gonna use 2 to copy Staff of Domination, untapping your lock, so that trigger is on the stack. I don't know how to do this.
So you can, you'd be like untapping it in response to the first trigger activating.
Right, so I'm adding another 2 sets there.
I think that you have infinite between them.
I was trying to figure out before I started this game if I do, but I don't think that I do. I think that I'm 1.
Is it just near infinite? Like each activation costs 1 total mana?
Yeah, it does. Right. So that's how many. Yeah, so it's not an infinite combo. It costs 1 mana each time, which is why I was hoping to draw more land. So I think that I have 2 of each mana open now. And I'm definitely gonna die at the end of this turn because of my demonic lore. So I'm going to
And
now.
also the mana burn if you can't spend that mana.
Well, right now I only have 6 floating mana. I could definitely spend 6.
But because you can cycle through the combo some more, right?
Yeah, cycle did
Yeah,
the
I'm
combo
gonna
some more
untap-
and use
untap
Staff of
the staff.
Domination.
Untap the staff, I'm going to spend 3 to untap your lock. And then, oh, is it infinite? Because then I
think it
can
is
spend
with the
2
activation, 'cause then you get-
brighter. So I can do that infinite amounts of time, but then we're all just gonna die. I can't spend infinite mana. I mean, I guess I could do this forever, and then you all just have to spend the mana, right?
If
That's
we
the
can.
combo? Okay, so I'll do that 100 times, that combo. And then I'll
Okay,
move
So
the combo.
everybody has 300 mana floating.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it is quite infinite, but it's very close. Because
It's
isn't it?
enough, I think, to kill
Right?
all of us. I'm going to use.
It's definitely enough to kill Dana.
Blade brand
'Cause
to
it-
just
'cause with the-
desperation draw. Nope,
'Cause
that ain't it.
costs-
Well, the cycle costs 1 for the commander, right? And then 3 for the untap on staff, and 2 for Rings of Bright Hearth. But then there's the untap on the staff, right?
That's 6 mana gets me 2 activations of this.
I think it's isn't it 7 though technically, because it's 1 for the staff to untap the staff, 3 for untapping the
Oh, it
creature.
is. You're right. Yep, you're right. So it's
Which is what you said. That's actually what you said at first. It was 1 mana. You lose 1 mana net.
Okay. So I don't know how I did the combo then, because I definitely did not do that correctly.
6, 7, 8.
But if you had like,
Somewhere there was a payment being missed, but I think that means that you can generate what? Like
So
8
okay, so if I lose 1 mana each time I activate it, then I can activate it once for each land I have. So I can activate it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 times.
Which is enough to kill everyone but me.
Okay, so I'll activate it 8 times.
So then that is 24 damage. I am dead.
and I think here, yeah, you're definitely dead.
But I live.
Yeah, basically it's 6 damage. Yeah. Oh wait, it's actually though. Each cycle though is 2 activations though, right? Yeah, so that's right.
Getting
Because of
doubled?
Rings
Oh
of
no,
Bright
then
Hearth.
I'm hecka dead.
Yeah, because it's per cycle it costs 1 mana, but that's 2
Oh, yeah,
activations.
you're right.
Because you
Yes.
pay it and you double it.
It's
Oh, that's
double.
good. We're all dead. Yeah.
And then, Rod, you can just like activate Staff of Domination.
Whoa.
It's a 4-way
I did it.
tie.
Wow.
The box came today, and I saw this combo and tried to build around it, but I didn't have enough time to actually
But you
figure
got it
out
on the battlefield.
whether it was infinite or not.
That's really cool.
The mana's on fire.
Good game.
Yep, activates twice per cycle. 1 cycle takes 1 mana. I just opened up the chat, Dana. I see Crazy Man in there. What's up, Crazy Man with the face? I get to hang out with the Mad Girl with a Box, the partner of.
Oh, yes.
during
We
my
know
night.
Mad Girl.
Mad Girl's great. I hope she's playing tonight. I don't
That-
know what she's doing in the boxing league.
And Dana, this is the first time you've died to mana burn, isn't it?
The first time I've played against Mana.
That's true. First time you played against mana burn in your life.
I said that I didn't play during Cascade.
How old are you?
I am 10.
So yeah, Mana Burn is older than you.
Oh, way
It
older.
went away.
Yeah.
It went away right before you were born.
Actually,
Well,
wasn't it?
when I first
wasn't it
started
even
playing,
longer
Mana
before
Burn
that?
was definitely a thing. Mana Flare was my
Ooh.
favorite card.
I'm
Way
curious
back in the
now.
day,
When
so-
did mana burn go away?
Yeah.
It went away in
What?
2008/9.
Oh, is that when it was?
Right in 2009, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought it was earlier, but it all.
Then that
blended.
was.
Oh wait, hold on. Yep, because it was with the rules update for Magic 2010, which would have come out in 2009. Good call.
Yeah.
Which is also when Elvish Archdruid was printed.
Which is a broken card.
It was-
It's too good.
It was, I think Mana Burn went away in exactly a year before I was born because the core sets come out like
You're
in
right.
the summer, and I was born in the
Mana
summer.
burn is exactly 1 year older than you.
Or almost exactly.
Pretty much exactly. But SGS says that they're old and they've never played with mana burn either. So there you go. You're
I
not alone.
started playing right after Mana Burn went away, and I'm so happy for it because it's so hard to keep track of.
It
As
is.
we saw.
Yeah.
It seemed a little silly from the beginning.
Uh-huh.
I remember there's a card called Braid of Fire in Cold Snap where it's literally like its cumulative upkeep gave you a red mana, so every turn you would just like you get 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and it was just kind of you have to use it in your upkeep or you take mana burn like or
Oh.
you draw stuff.
Crazy Man said when they started playing there was mana burn, but then when they started playing seriously, it was gone.
Yeah, that's basically how it was for me. I stopped playing for like 10 years or something. But when I was playing when I was younger, it was definitely a thing.
Yeah, I think a lot of people who were playing in the 90s, way back when, remember doing terrible things with Mana Burn.
My
Yeah,
dad
it was a vicious
played
card.
then.
Now it's like a fun commander card.
Do you remember what year I started playing, Dana?
You had to-
1994.
Yep. Because I'm old.
I'm
playing again?
around.
You're almost
Matt,
50.
I think that you can either play together again, but I'm going to be dropping out, so you might want to just form a new table.
Yeah, maybe we'll.
Yeah.
Are you up for another game, Dana? Go.
Yeah.
Games, everyone.
Yeah, good
Awesome.
game.
Good
I
game.
Yeah, so it's good games.
Good games.
Together.
And Amazonian, it was good, I guess, virtually seeing you again.
Yep.
Yes. And I hope y'all have a beautiful day. Now I have to figure out how to close this. Figured it out. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so I think we're going to look for another one. Okay, so let's see then. All right, everyone, let's see if you have another one in you, Dana.
Oh, I have another one in
You
there.
have another one in you?
Yep.
No hesitation?
Mm-hmm.
You're all good here? Okay, so shall we then go on this? Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Got it. Should we do this now?
Mm-hmm.
And I think you have a game. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spell table.
It's spell locked. All right. All right, it's working. Yay. Always good when it's working.
Oh, we were the first ones here.
We are the first ones here. Oh, it makes sense.
Hello.
When we join.
Hello, Dana. I'm so happy to be playing with you.
Thanks.
I'm sure you don't remember me, but I did meet you 2 years ago at GP Vegas with the playmat you've got there. as a matter of fact.
Which is when you got, look, because it's 2018.
Yes,
Oh, that's cool. And hi, I'm Adam, Dana's dad.
yes. We've talked before as well.
Yep.
Because I think at the time you were playing in the modern main events for that one.
I wasn't playing in the main event on that one.
Oh, that's right.
I actually played a main event. The first time was actually on it since Dana started playing was in Indianapolis on a team with the dads.
Oh, nice.
of
When
Dana's teammates.
when me and the Maddock twins reformed our the Gatewatch girls team for the event, the dad said we're gonna form a team too, and so my dad was right there to also help me.
We should probably mention, if it's okay with everyone, we're streaming this.
Yes, so I was actually going to mention that as well. I am streaming as well.
Nice.
So, yes. So, yeah, no, that's, I love Spell Table for that. I've actually, so Rhino, the other person on your playmat,
Yep.
me and him played Commander a couple weeks ago. He was testing out his Galta deck, so.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
It roughed me up pretty good.
You played him over a spell table just a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a
nice.
good guy. So.
And then,
Hello.
hello. Oh, you gonna flip?
What's going on, guys?
Hello. For everyone here, by the way, I'm Adam, Dana's dad, here for technical support and shuffling and the like. And also, we are streaming this, if that's okay with everyone.
This is the second stream I've been on today.
All right.
Well, good.
Well, see, you get a bonus because you're going to be on 2 streams tonight. So
It's true. You
I
get
am
double
also-
stream.
This is
Yep.
I'm Charles, or better known as Chuck AW 1977, and I'm streaming right now as well. So.
Oh.
What does everyone prefer to go by? They're just their username here or something different?
You can call me Charles.
You can call it Untitled Joshua.
Josh.
And I actually opened my box. I built 2 decks.
Ooh.
I played the first one already, and it was Colfenor. So
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I chose Colfenor because I knew I was going black-white because I got every elf in the set
Well,
except
black-green.
one. Or black-green, yeah. Black-green because I got every elf in the set except one, so I have 27 elves. And then I was seeing between white and red, and I chose white, so I went with Colfenor.
Nice, nice.
And you got Colfenor in your 6-pack sealed.
I did.
How's everyone doing?
Doing good, doing good.
Yeah.
Good. You can call me Blast Seeker. My Discord name is Raideness. I go by that too. Or I don't mind. You can use my real name. My real name is Brendan. And hi, Dana.
Hi.
Good to see you again, even if it's just virtual. I'm gonna borrow a line from Chuckoff. You probably don't remember me, but we met at GP Montreal in 2019. It was really, really cool. Highlight of the event.
Oh,
Thank you.
That's actually relatively recent. That was one of the last events.
Yeah, in October when I was also there with my family to see family. Which is why it was okay, because otherwise my mom was like, that's a little too far to go for a weekend. So we stayed extra and we hung out with family.
Hey,
Nice.
you got to do it before we couldn't do it.
Yep.
Yeah. I miss GPs. I really do.
Oh,
Oh,
me too.
Dana does
Because I
too.
can't even play on the online Magic Fests because of my age.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't even do the arena ones, can you?
No.
They do
No.
tickets or anything.
Generally, anything that involves cash entry and or a cash prize
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
minimum ages. So
Yep.
That's why I
And that's-
like the CFB Pro Showdown because I can actually play in it.
Nice.
Nice.
and that's also why she needs me here to stream.
Fair enough. Yeah. That's a whole Twitch thing too. So.
That was one of our first projects in lockdown. Was okay. This seems like a good time to figure out streaming.
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because we have more
I've been
time, so
streaming-
I got started streaming in June.
Yeah, I've been streaming for quite a few years now, but like being able to do paper magic during this has like tremendously helped my mental health. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Because you're socializing.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely. So
Charles,
I'm
you and me
guessing
both have Colfenor.
So I see 3 of the 4 we opened up Commander Legends for our box. I'm very jealous that we're playing against a Joda deck who opened Dominaria. So
I
hope-
gambled. I figured Joda is the. I didn't get a chance when Dominaria was the flavor of the month to really play with it, so I figured I'd go get a box of that, and I really wanted to play with Joda. 3rd to last pack.
oh wow,
He was
nice,
such a tease.
nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I hope there's a Lanny in there. There better be a Lanny.
But
Yeah, that was the GP at Vegas that I did Dominaria sealed, and that was such a blast. Like I didn't do well, but I still had fun playing it.
yeah, that's good then.
That's
My favorite card in
love
the
that
entire
set.
set is Llanowar Elves.
yeah, that being reprinted there was a really nice thing.
I know, I loved it.
I remember your reaction to it too.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty cool. By the way, Untitled, Doc Junks in our chat said that you were in their last pod, and they
Yeah,
very much
yeah.
enjoyed playing with you. So
That's awesome. I had to keep him alive for as long as I could. So I didn't die. What's the white card that's like the Archon or Spirit is like
You see what,
equal to your life total.
Lily
Soul of
said.
Eternity?
Soul of Eternity. It was like
Celestia is your favorite.
one of
Actually.
our opponents.
Celestia is my
It was
favorite.
like-
My
So-
favorite 3 color is Abzan.
Yeah, that's
All
true.
of us,
That's very true.
obviously, very
Although you
bad.
should justify GP Dallas.
He kept,
Yeah.
You see what SGS says?
kept attacking Dr. Onyx, and I was like,
It's
I didn't
very
even
kind,
keep
right?
going that
Thank
way,
you.
But also, I don't want him to die. So it was a good game.
Yeah. I'll randomize the player order a few times.
3 times, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Bloodseeker.
All right, I will lead us off.
I will not keep this hand though.
Yeah.
Oh, one other thing before we get going. I don't know if you guys saw in the rules thing, and I want to mention this before we get going. You can use your promo Soul Ring.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know
I
if you
did not
saw
know
that.
That's
That was just
No.
posted a little bit ago. in there.
that's good to
And
call
was
out.
like,
I was wondering that, and then I saw like the discussion on it and saw that you could. So
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm
I'd
just
like
saying
to
that
change
to
that
everyone
out real
out there.
quick.
Yeah, no, please do. Like, I want it to be fair for everybody. You know, that's the thing. Like, we're streaming. This is all for fun, anyways. So I just want it to be a fun game.
Put in instead because I put it in originally, and then I was like, I don't think that you can use the promo.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either, so I originally built it without. So tonight I made that change right before I went live. So I'm good with my 7.
and we wouldn't have known had we not checked in Discord.
Yeah, that's same here.
Yeah.
So,
You can also use Path to Exile and Lightning Bolt.
they did say that you could not play that.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I
they
saw
did
that you
mention the only
could.
one they were allowing was Soul.
Because Path to Exile and Lightning Bolts, according to them, favor certain deck types.
Yes.
Oh.
Fair. Soul Ring
Oh,
is-
I'll have to take that out.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's why we talk. That's why we have these rule zeros.
Yeah, because I saw earlier on, they said you can use all of them, but they might have changed that.
So they said we are restricting the promo inclusion to just the Soul Ring, as it can go into any deck where the other promos have strong rewards for certain colors.
Okay, why don't I go get that?
Yeah,
Why
and
don't
I'll
you find
take
that
my
actually?
card.
Yeah, we'll be
It
right
was
back. I'll make
about
that.
4:49. Well, I'm looking at Central Time, so I'm not sure what time zone you're in. But it was about about 2 hours ago, a little less than 2 hours ago, at 4:49 p.m. Central.
I'm on Pacific.
Okay, you're on Pacific, so it's been about 2:49.
Yes, 249.
Road Trip is the one who posted it.
Yeah, my dad's getting it.
Yep.
So, my dad's getting the other card that's getting put in instead of Path to Exile.
Oh yeah.
I will, yeah.
Did you find it? Excellent. Yeah, I was looking and then I saw that you could, although I was still wondering a little bit. So it's glad that
Yeah.
they definitively said.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise people would be like, I want to play white and red now.
Well, being in white, I was like, oh, I can put the Path to Exile in. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
So Dr. Unks, yes, I guess you can just do the Soul Ring.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Yeah. did such a bad job shuffling, Daddy.
I'm failing at my job.
Yes, I've had to mulligan twice now. I actually have to go down to 6.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? If it's not any problem for the rest of you, I have no problem with just starting with 7 no matter what.
EDH.
Yeah, EDH. Go for it.
Oh, thank you.
We want to, just go to 7 because we want this to. First of all, we want good games because 2 of us are streaming, so we definitely want that.
Mhm.
And plus, I just want to have fun.
That's what it's all about.
I'm going last, so I have an excuse to lose. Anyway.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to run all 5 colors at once. We'll see how well that goes. Spoilers, probably badly.
Alright, I will keep this. You actually did a better job.
Excellent. Glad to hear.
All right. Are we
I
all
think
set?
Elves is one of the few decks that
We
can
are all
go
set.
Still kick everybody's ass.
Oh yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's get going.
I'll lead us off. Draw for turn. And I'll play a Memorial to War tapped and pass the turn.
Nice. All right. I'm gonna play a forest, and I will pass.
I'm going to play an undergrowth stadium and pass.
Very nice.
Solid turn. Let's go ahead with Island. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh,
let's go.
no turn 1 Soul Ring.
Despite all that discussion of it.
What's the point of putting it in the stack if I can't turn 1 it?
Yeah, come on.
I'll play a Zalfirin Void. When it enters the battlefield, I scry 1. Oh, I definitely want to leave that where it is.
Uh-oh.
We'll pass. Go ahead.
We only have like a 7% chance to get
Yeah,
it.
no, it's not great.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to play Rupture Spire and pay the 1 for it. And pass the turn.
Shoot, I was hoping you wouldn't.
I will untap, play a forest, tap 2, and play an Armory of Iroas and pass turn.
Ooh.
That is low-key a really good card.
Yeah, it's really good. I loved it back in the Pharaoh spot.
I'm going to play an Arcane Signet.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Did we play
Speaking
someone with
of good
exactly this
cards.
combo of commanders? Yeah.
Last turn, I will
She's a
draw.
So I'm
I'll
not
play
even
a
gonna lie.
Lane,
FJS points out you
and
won't be able
then
to blame
I will
anyone
tap 2
when you can shuffle.
for Board the Weatherlight. I will look at the top 5 cards of my library, reveal a historic card from among them, and put it into my hand. The rest go on the bottom of my library.
Yep, that's a good card. Seeing the Arcane Signet, that's kind of why I chose
Crazy Man said.
stuff, so.
Crazy Man, I have no response
the-
to
the
that. That's
fixing
just
is
awesome.
so
Thank you very much.
Here we go.
I wanna
When
move
paint
my
a
hair
target
around
on
to
my
make certain
forehead, I will
spots.
reveal
Yeah.
Evra,
Yeah.
Halcyon Witness.
I see.
That doesn't bother me.
Make it see through your hair.
I'm good with that.
Okay, random order. So
That takes a while for you to get to play that anyway, so it's fine.
bottom of the library. This is in my hand. This is in my graveyard, and that is my turn.
All right. Well, I think it's time to start getting a bit of a board presence here. So I'm gonna beat Dana to the punch here and play the first elf.
Oh, Imperious Perfect 2! Imperious Perfect 2! Daddy, it's Imperious Perfect 2!
Yup.
That's a really good elf.
I know. As soon as I opened it in my first few packs, I'm like, well, there's no way I'm not playing elves.
Right.
Wasn't that pack 1 actually?
That's
I think that
that's gonna
was.
be my turn.
I got Imperious Perfect and I think it was
No, you got the elf, the green elf
Commander and Imperious Perfect and the same pack.
Pink. It was something like that. It was insane.
Wow, that's nice.
I'm gonna untap, draw. Well, now I will play tap 2 and play Bell Corrupted Observer. So now that's my elf, and then I will.
That'll be. That's a great card.
And then I will move to combat and make 2 colorless, and then just.
Well, no, it's not. It's beginning of. Oh, yeah, post combat. Yeah. So it's after combat. Yes.
Yes, after combat, Daddy.
Yeah, well, you said to move to
It's
combat and
okay
get 2 colorless.
if
So
you dealt damage.
first you let combat pass.
Yeah, opponents for each of your.
All right, and then pass the
Oh,
turn.
you can use. You
Oh,
get the
yeah,
2
yeah,
mana though,
yeah.
right?
2
Because it's
colorless.
post combat.
And then I will
she
just
doesn't-
equip that. And then I will
No,
pass.
The card only gives you the mana if somebody else lost life during the turn.
Oh, yeah. You're
Oh wait, is that it? Let's see. At the beginning.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
One of us had to lose life there, so unfortunately that didn't.
If
It wants
did
you to
all
attack
of us
with
at
it.
Once, though, you'll get 6 at your post-combat main phase.
Thank you, Mike Sage, for the follow.
Oh, cool. And Crazy Maxter, welcome by the way.
Hello.
Crazy Maxter got a foil perfect. Ooh, that's cool.
Your turn.
Good spot there.
I can play Pilgrim Eye, I guess.
Did you get also?
Okay.
So-
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Dan Goodall.
Yeah, we missed that a couple minutes ago.
So
Put that into my hands. And say go.
We'll untap. Draw for turn. Play an island. And we'll tap out 4 for Icy Manipulator. I will pass the turn after that.
I see manipulator. Limited all star.
One tap. Is that one tap?
One
Yep.
tap a artifact, creature, or land.
Yep.
All right. Got the natural Abzan now. I gotta keep outpacing Dana's elves here, so we're gonna do this here. I'm gonna
Well, you
play-
go before me. You go before me, so.
This is true. Lissalana Bowmaster.
Ooh, the flower one.
Yep,
That shoots
Um,
flyers.
that shoots flyers.
Every time
You are
you
not
cast
wrong.
a spell, it deals 2
Yeah,
damage.
so cast is the key word there. But yeah, no, I'm done for the turn. Go ahead, Dana.
Untap. Draw. Soul Ring.
There we
Okay,
go.
okay, we got there finally.
Little late to the party, but you know.
Yes.
I will move to combat. Bell will attack Blast Seeker for 2.
There is precisely nothing I can do about that. I will eat it and go to 38.
And then move to my post combat main phase. I get 2 colorless floating.
That could be a
I
big
will-
thing.
Yep. And then I will tap 5 mana and play an Entourage of Trust. When it enters, I become the monarch.
Yep.
And it's an elf. And then I will move to my end step, draw, and pass the turn.
Okay.
It's a turn.
That was a turn.
That was
That's a
exactly
good
a
one.
turn.
I will. I'm gonna go ahead and. Belby's gonna give me 2 if I attack one of you guys. I'm gonna blast
Oh yeah, it's
as well.
each player. Wow.
You don't want to draw the cards, though, huh?
Probably affects each player.
It's the monarch.
That's a good question. That's a good
I'm giving you the mana. I'm giving you the mana if you deal damage.
I'm gonna hit Dana for one.
Fine.
Monarch sounds better.
I'll take one.
I didn't really have anything to do
But
with
my
mana.
bell was giving you mana.
And then I'm going to pay 3 to play Trove Tracker, to play Kite Sail Corsair, pass the turn, and then I'm going to draw a card.
Because you are the monarch.
Okay.
Yes. I didn't realize how much it just incentivizes
So,
like
targets
everybody
acquired
attacking
from,
each other.
the cylinder.
That's pretty cool.
Cool.
And hello, Pika Miner.
Hello.
Tap. Turn.
Kite Sail sort of gets around it. Sort of.
Yeah, it does. It does, because I have no way to give... I don't think I have any flash elves, so... I don't think there's such a thing as a flash elf.
I'm going to tap 4
Nope.
to bring in Joda.
Yep.
Ooh, good boy.
Kite sail.
So you're
Little
still
too
missing...
big to get shot down by 1 elf. 2 elves will do it.
Yeah. You're still missing
I'm-
the black and the green, though, right?
Yeah, I'm missing my off colors to
Well,
actually
that's good.
make
It's the
something
off
happen.
colors, so...
All right. Nothing else this turn. Go ahead.
Alright. You're in step. The perfect's gonna make an elf warrior.
Seems good.
Charles, I think you're safe from being attacked by me because you have elves.
Or you have to show dominance. Fight the other side.
Alright,
Like-
so how do I play this?
I don't attack people who have a bunch of elves, especially if they have an Imperious Perfect.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna play...
What if it's to take back the crown?
My first non-elf
No.
is coming out. It's Fertile.
Hey, Fertilid's good.
Fertilid's very good. What do I do here? You've got a 2/2 and a
2-1.
2/1. I kind of want that Monarch, but at what cost? You know what? If I take out a creature, I take out a creature. I'm gonna come after you, Untitled.
It's a 1-1.
It is a 2/2.
2-2 because of that. Perfect. Perfect. I will let you have the mark.
Okay.
It
Alright.
is the crown.
Yeah, I got the crown. And with that, I'm going to go to instep and draw my card.
Alright. I will untap, draw. I will tap.
Wait, hold on a second. Charles, you got 2 mana for that as well, I think.
Oh, I should.
If you didn't know. Like, I think it's fair because we're
Yeah.
may not be familiar with the cards and all that.
I don't have anything to do with the 2 mana, so that's fine.
Alright. I will tap 3 mana to play a Gift of Paradise on my forest. I will gain 3 life.
Seems good.
And then I will tap my forest for 2 mana, and I will play an Arcane Signet.
Okay,
This is
changing
real.
mana into mana.
And then I will go ahead and attack a Blast Seeker for Entourage of Trust.
I will decline to block and take 4.
All right.
No, you have 2 mana.
After combat, yeah, I do have 2 mana. I will go ahead and equip Eyrie of Iroas onto Entourage of Trust. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, this game is really incentivizing a lot of attacks.
Yep, sure is.
You got Monarch,
What does
Got Velvet.
incentivizing mean?
encouraging, it like,
Ah.
or by like providing a reward, essentially. There you go. There's your vocabulary word for the day.
That's a good vocabulary word.
It is actually.
Yeah, you
I use that word a lot.
definitely hear it.
I have a lot of mana for having 2 lands on the battlefield.
You are not wrong.
I am going to. I'm gonna go ahead and play Renegade Tactic, targeting Joda. He cannot block this turn, and I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna pay 4 and bring out Breaches, Brazen Plunderer.
Breaches has menace, not haste, right?
That is
That is
correct.
correct, yes.
So I'm going to throw out Kite Sail, Corsair.
Wait.
Trove Tracker is going to go at Blaster. And Kite Sail is going to go at Chuck.
Okay. So Kite Sail's a 2-1. correct?
Thank you, Mars MTG, for the follow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good spot, Dana.
That's Reach.
It has reach. It is also a 3/3.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Pirate.
Breaches triggers off of pirate damage, not just himself. And I can't block, so you're getting the top card of my library.
Okay.
So
Which is?
it's the Trove Tracker you're sending at me, right?
That's correct.
So that'll be 2 to my face, and you get Quende, Pride Ephemereth. 2/2 human knight, double strike. Creatures you control with first strike have double strike.
Okay. It's just exiled.
I'll put him over here.
It's just
In the
exiled.
exile.
You just exiled.
Yep. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that card's just going for good now. So,
Right.
because it's only till end of. turn.
Only till end of turn? Okay. So it's just okay, yeah. Well, I'm going to slightly regret not having that. Well, here's one of my off colors. I play a forest.
Oh, he's almost got the full wound guard.
Oops.
Can you get that?
Careful.
It just fell on my hand. I was holding my card.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do.
There you go.
We're going to
There you go.
tap 2 for a Voltaic Servant, 1/3 construct creature. At the beginning of your end step, untap target artifact. I will then tap 1 and the Icy Manipulator to tap down Untitled Causes Pilgrim's Eye.
Ooh, okay.
I will move to combat and punch him in the face with Joda.
Oh,
Ouch. For
ouch.
Voltaic Servant and Icy. That's a combo.
how much?
Stop kidding me. That's
While
4,
you're
40.
in response to your attack, I'm going to take a counter off Bird Live and go find a forest,
Seems like a pretty good play.
just to speed things up a little.
All right, yeah. So I'm going to pass the turn after that. End step, Voltaic Servant untaps the Icy Manipulator.
Yep. All right. So Moral Warrior untaps.
I'm going to move it over here.
You know,
next
Dana,
to
you
these.
might be wanting to attack Charles.
He-
Or the Monarch.
Untap.
He has elves and an Imperious
Whoa.
Perfect.
The more he took.
That's pretty okay.
Well, not for
No,
you.
he didn't.
But it's your
And-
crown. It's your crown. You had it
I'm
first.
gonna play.
But
Storm.
Untitled took it, and he took it from Untitled.
Just saying.
And he has elves. I will not attack him as long as he has an area is perfect on the
Okay, wait,
battlefield.
what? Just, okay.
I'm gonna pay 6 mana, and I'm gonna play Singir the Dark Baron.
Hmm.
That card's
Okay.
insane.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
a beefy dude.
that's a beefy dude. Not an elf, funny enough, but
Crazy man, I also have elves.
he does.
He has elves, and I have elves.
I'll take servant as a win.
Crazy Man says you should kill him, so you're the elf queen.
No, he has elves. Just
I don't think I got good attacks that I really want to make here. So I think.
And yes, yes, Jonah's doing beatdown.
Oh yeah, you're still the monarch.
Yep,
Hmm.
and that's my turn.
All right.
Bowmaster does in fact have...
Untap,
Yep.
draw.
Dana,
Mhm.
please let me know when you're going to combat.
Okay. I will play Forest. I will tap 3 mana. Or I will, yeah, 3 mana. And I will murder the sender.
Ooh.
Nice. The best card.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now, is that because how dare the elf player play something that's not an elf, or at least not green?
It's not green, and it's a big scary thing. And it's not an elf.
It's fair.
So,
Yeah.
I will move to combat.
I will tap Memorial to War and the Icy Manipulator to tap down your Entourage of Trust.
It is tapped.
Stop hitting me.
You had the worst blockers. I will then pass the turn.
Yeah. Oof, this hurts. I need things. I am going to.
Good question, Dr. Unks, because Dana actually opened a scroll rack. But
Yeah.
did not put it in because there weren't that many shuffle.
No.
Right?
Move
Yeah.
exact. I'm going to swing reaches at Dana. It's got menace. And then Tro Tracker. Just gonna swing at Blast Seeker.
What's the stat line on that Trove Tracker?
It's a
It's
2/2.
a 2/2.
2/2. Okay.
I think you're taking 2, right?
Well, how big is Breaches?
He's a 3/3.
Oh, 3.
Before damage, I will tap 3 mana and play a Sky Whaler shot to destroy Breaches.
Ow.
I'm actually forceful denial that.
Oh no!
I'm gonna cascade.
No! Dana counterspell!
Out of sheer respect for that, I am not going to block. So I will take the 2, go to 30, and exile the top card of my library. Ooh! Baird, Steward of Argive.
So I cascaded into Wheel of Misfortune.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Which-
god!
Kind of sucks, but we're gonna do it.
So everybody,
Alright,
Oh my god.
Oh
So
wait.
everybody's gonna-
Okay, so yeah, so secretly choose a number. I'm gonna do it on an infinite token here.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
you wanna
know
do
if
it
wanna
on a
write-
token,
Write it
Dana?
on a piece of paper if you don't have.
yeah.
Or
I'm
what do
gonna
you
go
have?
grab a post-it note. I'll be
I
right back.
That'll
have.
work.
Do you have your whiteboard? What do you have?
Oh yeah, I have a whiteboard.
I didn't get your whiteboard.
I'll be right back.
Oh boy.
Wait, so what does it do? I don't know what it
I know.
does.
We'll get the
So
whiteboard
this
first.
is a card I haven't opened yet, and I would. be
Okay,
so excited
and
to
get a
have.
pen. There's a pen.
It's right here.
Excellent. Okay. So we've got that. So everyone chooses a number. Then everyone reveal the numbers. And the biggest and the lowest. And basically, it deals damage equal to the highest number to each player that chose the highest number. And then each player who didn't choose the lowest number discards their hand, then draws 7 cards.
Oh. So you can just opt out if you.
And how many
want
cards
to.
are in your hand?
0.
I have 3 cards in my hand.
I think.
Okay.
All right. I have my number chosen.
I have my number chosen.
That's your number. Oh
I
boy.
am not sponsored by this company, although they are a great company. They should sponsor me.
They really are, and they should sponsor you.
I'm back, and I am going to.
Hold on. I'm fixing my number.
Sure.
I love this card. I cannot wait to get this in a deck of mine.
It's hilarious.
It should be.
We might have to round it.
There's an uncommon round in there?
It has to be a whole number.
Well, wait. It has to be a whole number?
It has to be a whole number.
Oh.
It has to be.
Dana had a whole crazy number planned.
I had a number 0.34 or 54321.
That's hilarious, but I'm sorry, 12 and a half won't work.
Unless it was an unset.
Yes, unsets it would work. Then you better believe I'd be doing decimal points.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, this is exciting.
This is all just to get a counter spell.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, the card by the way, Blast Seeker, the
Yes.
card you revealed on top of your library, that's not going to be on top of your library when this reveals.
Yeah,
Right.
Or when
Yeah.
the when the damage hits. So
Yeah.
because this is part of the. force
that will be
pile.
Oh.
yeah. So that'll be in your hand. So
Oh,
thank you for the free
okay.
information. But
You're very welcome. Okay. No, you're right. You're right. I forgot. That's how Cascade works.
yep.
Are we ready for the numbers?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Everyone,
Ready?
reveal.
3.
I picked 3.
I picked 3.
Big 5.
I picked 11. That means I lose 11 life, right?
Yep.
Yes. And then
That's what I
so
thought.
me and Dana, who chose the lowest numbers, do
Nothing.
nothing. And you two discard your hand and draw 7.
Yep.
Okay.
Only you would round it up that 3.5 to 4.
I will. I'm just going to say this because it's relevant to game state. I'm discarding Kitesail Skirmisher, Impulsive Pilfer, and Amphin Mutineer, which are all Encore cards.
Ooh.
Okay.
Holy. Okay. That's super relevant. None of my cards are Encore or anything super good, but I mean, I am losing a Verdant Force and that Halcyon Witness you saw earlier. Draw
Wow.
one.
Wheel of Misfortune will go in the bin.
And then the counter happens on Dana's spell, and then the damage.
So, Dana, you will reveal the top card of your library
Yeah.
as as will Blast Seeker.
It's a
Yup.
forest.
You hit blink of an eye.
I'm going to play the forest.
Is it a play on
Yeah,
breaches?
yeah. Exile top cards. You may play those cards this turn.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So now you're gonna have you're gonna also have 2 colorless mana.
4. Oh yeah, 2. You're right.
From Belbig or Belb or whatever you
It's
say.
Belb.
Belb.
Belb. The E is silent.
Sometimes it's kind of weird like that, but yes, probably default would be silent E here.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay.
That was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
That was, yeah.
That was exciting.
Ooh, Crazy Man thinks 0 shuffle effects before scroll rack. Ooh.
Plus, I like that you were.
I really like
to
scroll
roll
rack.
damage to
Mm-hmm.
swap your hand.
I figured somebody'd go bigger. I should have figured not.
I figured someone would put 0 because they like their hand.
I
That's
figured
basically
someone
the-
would pick. I figured someone would not pick lower 3 or lower. I thought someone would pick higher than 3.
Well, you were right in that case because I picked way higher than
Yeah.
3.
Unfortunately, no one picked 0, 1, or 2.
Nope.
Although, is it non-zero?
We're gonna
actually? I think
go
No,
mountains.
0 or
it's
greater.
0 greater. Okay, so you could put G0.
Tap 4 for Baird, Steward of Argive.
Yep.
And do we have anything else to do? Well, all of a sudden, attacking with Joda seems like a much worse idea. So, I think we're going to sit here. Go ahead.
All right. Make another elf.
Charles is still the monarch.
He's got elves as
We've got the
well.
elves. It's all good.
Draw for chat.
If you want to be monarch, just make elves.
Yep.
2-2. All right. Play a forest. All right. So I'm gonna do. Can I do both of those? No, I sure can't. I think I want to get my commander out now. Colfenor, the last you. You. And everyone has things. And I don't feel like being the aggressor right now.
Folk are patient.
I'll go ahead and pass.
I will untap. Draw.
Oh, I get the minor.
Play a land for turn. Tap 5 mana. I will play I Blight Colors.
Ooh, okay.
And I will move to combat and attack Untitled with Entourage of Trust. It will get a counter.
Oof.
I'm gonna chump block.
Alright. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
No. Okay.
Interesting.
At some point, you wouldn't want to spread out your counters, though,
No, I will.
because of what you have.
I know.
Okay, fair enough.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah,
There is.
Other stuff. Well, tapping doesn't seem the greatest option right now. So I'm gonna play a mountain. Play Flamekin Herald. So commander spells I cast have Cascade. Then I will play Malcolm.
Yep.
Here we go.
Cascade. Those are a lot of lines. There we go, Commander Slate.
Okay.
So, what'd you get off the Cascade?
Commander's Plate.
That's
So it's,
really good.
Very, very good.
Oh.
I'm gonna say go. That's
Alright.
turn.
Oh, interesting. All right, crazy man. Well, thank you for joining. Appreciate it.
Just gonna stretch quickly.
I don't see anything.
I'm tempted to go out and do a
We'll play
cartwheel.
a Memorial to Unity as land for turn.
All it shows is.
Then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of which is blue for a Cloud Reader Sphinx.
Oh. Okay.
And
Okay.
there, when it enters the battlefield, I scry 2.
Put it in party chat.
Overcosted fly.
I don't see it.
Yep.
The scry's good though.
It's sweet with the other Sphinx that like draws the cards instead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Turn scries into draws.
Yep.
I'll leave
Yeah.
both those on top.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you took 3 actually a while back because I didn't get.
Mhm.
You tried to kill it.
Make sure to
I
mark
don't-
damage.
I don't think I'm at hitting people point yet. Let's just go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. Make another elf.
Elf galore.
Oh,
Elves galore.
All right. Draw for turn. Okay.
don't need it because they don't want me to do it.
So play a land.
Oh, I think I need
So Dana may not like my next move because it might or might not be elf genocide. Gonna play a grafted war gear.
Okay.
I'm gonna equip it to an elf warrior. So it is now a 5/4.
That's so cool. I
That's
love it.
A
so
big elf
much.
warrior.
Okay.
Unequipped.
You ready for the cool move?
Yeah, that's so cool.
I unequip it from the elf warrior to another elf warrior. The elf warrior dies. It had 5 power and 4 toughness. I get Singir the
No,
Dark
because
Side back to my
Colfenor-
graveyard.
Colfenor is lesser toughness.
Is it lesser?
Yeah, with lesser toughness.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on then. I would do this differently. I would do this differently. That I'm still gonna do that, but well, probably not actually.
That was very thoughtful of the elf, though.
Yes. All right. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to take the last counter off Fertilid. Go get a land. It's a forest. All right. Yeah. I think I need to go after someone with this elf.
I have fellow elves.
I don't want you to have a bunch of elves. That's kind of the problem. And I also would like the mana too. So I'm going to go after Untitled with this 5/4.
I have to. Yeah, I do want to. I'm gonna jump black.
Sure.
And I'm gonna draw a card when it dies.
Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is after that, I will go ahead and move the war gear over to my Lenolendra Bowmaster. The elf will die, and I'll get Fertilid back. Because Fertilid is decidedly a 0 toughness.
Yeah. Shenanigans.
Spicy tech right there.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and play Fertilid. And then I will draw for the Monarch.
All right, I will untap. I will draw.
A lot of lands.
I will play a land for turn. I'll tap 2 mana to equip Armory of Iroas to eye black colors.
Yep.
And then I'll move to combat. And how big are your creatures, Untitled?
Who's gonna be asking me that? I've got 3/3, a 2/2, and a 3/2.
All right, I'll attack you with eye black colors. It will get a +1/+1 counter on it.
How big is it?
4/4.
And when it
I'll take 4.
And when it dies,
get 3
yeah.
elves. Okay. Okay. They took 4.
All right. So I'll have 2 mana floating. I will tap 4 mana to play an armor.
Just 2 because of the 2. Floating?
Yeah, I can pay just 2. I have 4 mana total. Armorcraft Judge. I will draw a card. I will draw 2 cards because I control 2 creatures with +1/+1 counters on them.
Nice.
Seems pretty good.
2 cards, right?
Oh yes, 2 cards. I will tap 1, 2, 3 mana to play an Eye Blight Assassin, and I will.
You can ask.
Is there-
Everything gets 1
Is
toughness.
there anything that has 1 toughness?
Not on my side.
Not on my board.
Unfortunately, not with my board.
All right, I will.
Sad.
Well, I mean, you've got elves, but
But
elves.
there are 2/2s also.
The Lord.
This is accurate. They are also 2/2s because of the perfect. Sorry,
Yep.
I'll be quiet now.
No, it's okay. It's very confusing because it's hard. It's also hard to see those type of effects on here.
I will just Eyelight Assassin giving breaches -1/-1, and then I will pass the turn.
Sending a message.
Heck yeah, send a message.
Punch me in the face. Break my guides. I see the message loud and clear. Okay. I'm gonna pay 3 to equip the commander plate to melt them
Mm-hmm.
or move
Yep.
to. Then I'm going to declare tax. Check. I'm gonna hit you for 5 in the air.
Well, because the only flying blocker I have is green, and that is not in your color identity. It has protection, so I'm taking 5.
I'm going to.
And I believe that is.
Yes. I'm gonna make a treasure token.
And then you
Uh,
also are the
You're gonna
monarch,
give
I
us a-
think.
I am the monarch now.
I mean, it was inevitable. There was no way I should have kept it that long.
No. Would you like? Can you reveal the top card?
Oh, that's right. You've got breaches still. Viscera Seer. Would you like a free sacrifice outlet?
Yeah, I'm gonna tip the forest and play the Viserys here.
Tapping the forest you got from you. You got from you to play Mr. Share.
It's not the worst thing that it could have taken from me.
Shoot. I'm gonna play Preordain.
Thank you, STS.
All right.
Good night to you as
Bye.
well. Glad you could join.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put both of these to the bottom. And draw her. I'm gonna play 2. And play Captain Vargas Wrath.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
He's going hard on the pirates here.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn. Draw a card with the monarch. Sorry, I didn't play it land. I'm pass the turn.
Yep. I'm untapping.
Mm.
My turn. We will draw for the turn. I will play my swamp. I have all 5 colors.
You got
Uh-oh.
there.
I got there. Now, can I do anything with it? This is the question.
Well, you can
Um,
cast anything in your hand now, even if it's more than 5
Oh.
minutes.
Here, let's.
So,
Thanks for the follow, Droopy Trojan.
This.
followers. We like followers. Followers are
Followers are awesome.
All right, Pika Miner,
I'm
we
going to
turned it
tap
up.
4 for a Warcry Phoenix.
Okay.
2/2 Phoenix, flying haste. It has an ability that brings it back from the graveyard as long as I'm attacking with 3 or more creatures. That's not relevant right now. What's relevant is it can punch somebody this turn.
That's always relevant.
Untitled. Do you control any flyers currently? Aside from Malcolm, who is tapped.
Do not.
Look at that. Look at that. free reign.
I'm going to tap Zalfiran Void and the Icy Manipulator to tap down Lysolana Bowmaster on Chuck's board.
Okay. Sure.
I will move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix at Untitled, Joda at Chuck.
Okay, are you sure you want to make that attack?
Do you control any effects that are going to... You're tapped out, for one thing.
I have 1 mana open. However, looking at my board, my commander is out.
That's such a way, like.
The commander is out.
Hint, hint. Hint, hint, hint.
I'm not sure what you're hinting at, but I'm going to take the hint anyway. We'll
His
leave Joda
commander
where
is
he
a 3/7 reach.
It is a 3/7 reacher. Joda would just be eaten.
You have 2 reachers. Okay,
Yeah.
that's relevant. You could tree folk with reach.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's a-
I thought your Bowmaster was the only reacher you had.
Nope.
And you just made him huge, so I was tapping him, and then... never mind. Anyway.
No,
Okay,
I have a
so-
plan for him later, so.
Oh, lovely. Yes, that makes me feel so much better. Anyway, the Phoenix is still coming in Untitled. So,
I'm taking 2.
do you have... Please take 2. I will take the Monarch and draw a card at the end of the turn. So I've hit 1 player.
So you got an extra 2 colorless.
So I will tap 1 white to play Danatha Capuchin Paragon.
I like calling that guy
You
Dana.
Yep.
Danatha.
Danatha.
Danatha!
Or Dana.
Dana the Paragon. So she's an extra body, good body, strong body. We like that.
Makes your equipment cheaper.
Okay.
Nice. Your aura's cheaper.
Yep. No further plays. Go ahead, Charles.
Don't forget your draw card for the.
Yes, thank you. That's the whole reason I did that.
And
It's okay, man. Sarah's here.
draw for turn. Hey, I finally got there. So play planes. Because I need mana now. Soul Ring.
Yay!
Only slightly late.
I mean, never mind that I have ramped out pretty well here, though, so I can't complain too much. Alright, so gonna pay in 2 green and use the 2 colorless to take the 2 counters off Fertilid. And to go get 2 lands and put them onto the battlefield tapped. So I get a plains and I'll get a swamp.
Colfenor has reach. I'm still over here kicking myself over almost running my commander into an angry ant.
I mean, he doesn't look that angry.
Still water
He more looks mildly annoyed.
No, he more looks sleepy. Like he wants to
I mean,
go
he
to
does.
sleep.
Yeah, that's fair.
He like wants to
Well,
go to
he-
sleep.
Yeah, he like woke up and he wasn't even mad that he woke up.
He's the last you. He's been around for a while. He's tired.
And old.
So, I've got some spells I can cast.
Like, that sounds like it's easy.
You've got a couple flyers, and plus you've got all kinds of stuff with double strike. That's annoying.
What is the double strike?
Well, basically because of your one legendary that you played earlier, Bard. Or no, not Bard. Isn't it Danatha
No.
that gives double strike to everything?
No.
No, you're thinking Quende. Quende was removed from the
Quinde.
game.
Oh, okay.
Danatha just makes my equipment cost less, and she's got a few keyword abilities.
Yes.
Baird says he's got vigilance, and creatures can't attack me or a planeswalker I control unless their controllers pay 1 for each of them.
Right. Okay.
My things are slightly less scary than what you were thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're
Well,
not
they
wrong.
might be, but still.
Okay. So I think if I do this, That's not good. Problem is everyone's flyers are too big. And by everyone's, I mean the only other person that's got them. So I guess I could shoot the Phoenix.
I think.
I mean, you could shoot the Phoenix. I'm a ways off from triggering its res ability.
This is true.
Just maybe.
Um.
Wait, what?
No, I sure can't. Amazingly enough, I don't have enough mana to do what I want to do.
Yep.
How much mana do you have over there? Like, a lot, right?
A lot, yes. Granted, 2 of these just came out this turn. So, well, 3 of them just came out.
That kid crashed. And a guy crashed.
Meantime, you only have like 5 land.
All right, I'm gonna do this then. I'm gonna do.
He's doing stuff.
It's always scary.
Keep up 2 here. Gonna pay 6 mana.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a Rakshasa Debaser.
Oh no.
I'm officially terrified. I played that in the Command Fest Online 3 back when a week or two ago, and that's a disgusting card.
Yeah, that one's really disgusting. Especially since you also know I have the mana to encore it later. So.
Wow.
So you could always.
That card is ridiculous.
I mean, he could always
Yeah.
attach the equipment and unattach it so it dies and encore
So
it.
you only
but
have the one
you
first
can't really
strike.
stop that.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably still the best thing to do.
Yeah, I feel like let's do this.
But then they.
I'm gonna swing at you with my
Yeah,
List
exactly.
Alana Bowmeister Blast Seeker.
Okay, how big is it again?
It is a 6/5.
That's moderately.
Wait, no, it's an elf. I think it's a 7/6.
No, it's a 2/2 plus the 3/2 plus the 1/1.
Ah.
So it's a 6/5.
Just one lord.
Yep, just one more.
Do you have any untapped mana?
I have 2 untapped mana.
Please tap one of it for bear.
Sure. You are not wrong.
I will sacrifice my Wombo to prevent further damage. Voltaic Servant will block and die horribly.
Okay.
Also, I think Icy Manipulator's untapped because on your end step, the Voltaic Servant triggered on the Icy Manipulator.
You're right that I should have done that, but I don't know. It's a mandatory effect, isn't it? We gonna? Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna do anything with it, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Second main, I'm going to unequip the Lissalin Bowmeister and put it on the Debaser. And now I'll get Singir back because it's 5 toughness.
Yep, that'll do it, won't it?
Sure will. And that dies.
Colfenor doing
Right.
work.
Dead.
And with that, I'm going to be done.
Alright, I will untap. Draw. Land for turn.
Basic.
4 mana, I will face Fetters the Debaser.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, you gain 4 life off of that, don't you?
I do.
I got it. Or you got it. Anything
That's
else
fine.
Here? Okay, command or something?
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and play Colfenor.
Oh, she's got a Colfenor too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say Rose.
And then I will move to combat, and I Blight Colors will attack Untitled, getting another counter.
Rude.
I mean, you have visitors here.
You countered my spell.
Yeah, I'll take 5. 5? 5 damage.
And then I will
you
pass.
you do have 2.
I'll equip
It's up to you though.
on Colfenor.
Draw a card.
I'll be right back, Tina, okay?
And
Give me the weapons.
I think I am not doing too hot.
Purple Kitty, my dad will be right back to give you the cocoa code.
I think I'm going to move to combat. I'm gonna swing Malcolm at Dana.
How big is Malcolm?
He is a 5/5 flying protection from white, black, green.
Okay, I will take 5.
Yep,
And that's general damage, right?
that is general
That
damage.
is. I'm gonna grab a token.
Oh, and Dana has to reveal the top of her library, right?
Yes.
The pirate.
Swamp.
Just keep stealing her land.
Swamp. Swamp.
You have all the colors that you can tap for, but white.
I could use the treasure.
Yeah. But like for lands you have.
Hey, if he hits me a few more times, he might get one.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is scary? Baron's not out yet. Shoot. I'm gonna pay 3, 4. Let's do it this way. This makes more sense. To play Phantom Fleet Swordjack.
What did I miss? Oh, did I miss a cocoa code? Oh no, I got.
Pay 3 to.
Yeah, I got purple kitty. Thank you.
I'm gonna fall from favor, Joda.
Okay, he's tapped and doesn't untap unless I'm the monarch, right?
That is correct. I'm the monarch,
Okay.
and then I'm going to Western, draw card for monarch.
We're the monarch. Tap. You don't untap. You do. Draw for turn.
Ground's getting passed around.
We'll play a forest as land for turn.
Everyone has a lot of stuff.
I know.
Yeah, we do have a fair amount of stuff here, don't we?
Yep. My bow's been out ever since turn, I think 2 or 3.
Okay, so what we're gonna
All
do,
the time.
I'm going to tap 3 and tap the Memorial Community and sacrifice it to look at the top 5 cards of my library, reveal a creature card from among them, and put it into my hand, and then put the rest on the bottom in a random order. So. Oh, whew, okay, that's a relief. I'm going to reveal Tiana, Ship's Caretaker.
Ah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I do not mind revealing that that was almost a whiff. None of the other
Wow.
creatures.
Wow.
When I played like standard when I first
Should we read
started,
the Danish
I remember whiffing out summoning trap.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that's
yeah.
no fun.
I whiffed on Collected Company way too many times to count.
Oh my god.
And
What's
that's
that?
6 cards. deep.
You've whiffed on Collected
Dana.
Company too, but it doesn't happen often.
Mm-mm.
I'll tap 5 for Tiana, Ship's Caretaker.
Yep. More for a strike? That's fine.
Yep, she flies too.
Yep.
I'm going to pass the turn after that. Go ahead.
Oh,
Ow.
alright. Untap. Draw.
Elf
That's a pretty good draw.
tokens.
So I'm going to play Swamp.
Elf.
So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to 2, 4,
Did you not get?
6. I'm going to play Singir, the Dark Baron.
Mm-hmm.
I say
It's
you.
back.
He's back.
Again.
But then I'm also going to then move the Grafted Wargear to an Elf Warrior token. Rakshasa Debaser dies. Face Fetters goes away. I'm going to get Lissalina Bowmaster back to my hand. And this will get 2 +1/+1 counters.
Yep. That seems legit.
Then 3, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to Encore Rakshasa Debaser.
I am extremely concerned.
I have no creatures in my graveyard.
Although,
Please let me know when you're going to combat.
I am going to combat.
Which one is going to come at me? Which one has to attack me?
It doesn't
That
have
one?
to.
The
doesn't have to.
well, it yeah, we'll
no,
say
let's see. Wait, but do you have to say in advance? That's interesting.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think I
you
have-
do actually. For each opponent, create a token copy that attacks that opponent this turn if able. So I think each one is tied to an opponent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we'll say this one's untitled.
It's... What if it's
This one is Blast. And this one's Dana. See, I just named them. I named the Pretty Cat Demons.
Yay!
Okay.
Name the pretty cat demons. Before you go to attacks,
Yes.
tap the Zolfarian Void, tap the Icy Manipulator. Please tap the one that's going to attack me.
So the one that's going to Dana? Did I hear that right?
Me to blast. Tap the one that's going to blast.
The one not going to Blast? Okay. That's fine. Any other responses before attacks are declared?
No.
I'm gonna,
All right.
cry a little bit.
The Debaser's attacking, so now with that, there's the trigger for this. So, put target creature card from defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. So, Dana, you said you don't have any creatures.
No, my graveyard is Murder, Skyrailer Shot, and Faith's Fetters.
That's fine.
I'm gonna show
So,
you the
you have a litany of them untitled, so.
The most likely is Amphin Mutineer. But then I also have Kai'Sail Corsair, Daring Saboteur, Pilgrim's Eye, Trove Tracker, Impulsive Pilferer, and Kitesail Skirmisher.
Can you go back through those again? Not this. I've got the Amphin Mutineer.
Yeah, so Kitesail Skirmisher, Impulsive Pilferer, Trove Tracker, Pilgrim's Eye, Daring Saboteur, and Kitesail Corsair.
I actually think I'm gonna take the Amphin Mutineer doesn't interest me that much. I'm gonna take the Trove Tracker.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so two.
There you go.
Why is it not? It looks like she wants to fly, but she doesn't fly.
Yeah, I know.
We have to blockers. Colfenor will block,
Sure.
so they just bounce.
Yep. And how about you, Untitled?
I'm going to. I'm going to block with the flame, get an arrow, and then
Sure.
sack before damage.
Okay.
With this Air to square one. I'm going to put that to the bottom.
Dark Baron gets 2 counters. Alright, so no damage goes through. Cool. Is there anything I want to play after? No, do I want to get Fertilid back again? Actually, you know what? Yes, I do want to get Fertilid back.
You have so many lands, though.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna put this on the Rakshasa Debaser here to get Fertilid back to my hand.
It's crazy because in a normal deck, that wouldn't really have happened.
True.
There's so many basics.
Yep.
It's kind of incredible.
Yeah.
Huh.
Although honestly, I like playing basics in my commander decks quite a bit actually because invariably I'm the person that thinks, oh, I could always put Blood Moon in one of my decks to really hurt someone. So, my Thingir gets bigger when the token dies. And then I'm going to go to end step. These 3 tokens are sacrificed. And Thingir gets 6 more counters.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Sengir is big. Does anyone have removal?
That vampire is a problem.
I do not have removal.
I mean, in all fairness, Blast Seeker does, kind of, but it's very temporary.
I mean, I did the manipulator.
Right, exactly.
God, it's crazy.
Trove Tracker's here. So. Yeah, Dana, you're up.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Spectral Searchlight. If anyone would like mana, they can get us as long as they don't attack me.
Well, I think people might have plenty of mana at this point.
Probably, but you know,
Yeah,
never know.
I don't think I'll be asking for it anytime soon.
Just saying, it's out there. What are your blockers, Blast Seeker?
I have 3 flyers and 2 ground pounders. The ground pounders are a 2/2 and a 2/4. The flyers are 3/3, 3/4, and 2/2.
I will go ahead and attack you with Colfenor. Colfenor will get a +1/+1 counter, so it is a 4/8 vigilance reach.
Oh my goodness! Please pay the one for Baird Steward of Argive.
Okay.
I will declare blocks and send the Warcry Phoenix at it. The Warcry Phoenix is only a 2/2, so it's gonna die a horrible, horrible death.
It only goes to -2 toughness.
That's valorous death. You did a good job, Block.
I believe in you. Oh, wait.
I thought trees could catch on fire.
They can.
Oh, great.
Especially in San Diego.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
So he's a sleepy fireproof ent?
Yeah.
I mean, it's magic.
Magic.
The Gathering.
I will then pass my turn. The Armory of Rose is so good on Colfenor because it just attacks.
Oh, when your Phoenix dies, I get 2 more counters on Colfenor.
I used the way out
Right.
there.
Yeah, because Colfenor just doesn't
yeah,
care.
it doesn't care. It just because it has so much toughness that it can basically attack into anything, and it gets the counters. So it cannot, however, attack into Senger.
Yes. Sorry, Long John. What do you mean? Damage begin reducing a creature's toughness. Do you know what Long John's referring
I am
to, Dana?
going to.
I was just kind of saying it's at -2 toughness.
Oh, because of your comment. Yes, very, very fair.
I'm actually going to
That makes sense.
encore the Amphin Mutineer.
Okay.
What does it do?
So I'm going to make 3 tokens.
Well, he just found a
When it-
way.
When it enters the battlefield, I am going to create. I'm going to exile 1 target non-salamander. So I'm going to exile the Baron.
You actually get to do that 3 times.
Yeah.
He's picking his other target.
Yep.
I'll take out the guy that's reducing, but that's forcing me to pay mana to attack.
Oh, Bear.
And
Baird.
Dana's Colfenor.
Why?
Because it's bigger than the other one.
In the freezer.
At least Colfenor can do
Under
it.
one bag.
Yeah. And at least,
Just on the one on it, I think.
girl, I've recast.
You get a 4/3.
I think you only cast it once.
Oh, and when it does, I don't have any creatures.
And it was exiled, wasn't it? It never died.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
exiled. Hence my sadness at Singir being exiled.
It went to the Gone Forever zone. Give me just a sec. I'm gonna go grab a post-it note to put on this token.
I'm going to.
And I have a 4/3 everybody except has a 4/3 salamander as well.
Yep.
I am
And I'm
searching
assuming
for
Take one of
my.
the copies at the 3 of you, and then Malcolm is going to do a check.
Okay. Malcolm is super big, but that is fine. There's not much I can do about that. But the 3/3, I can certainly block with
You're
Colfenor.
going to draw a salamander?
Yes.
So my only block is Colfenor to your 3/3.
Okay.
Okay, so the mutineer's attacking me. Is there anything else coming in my direction?
No, just that.
Okay, I'll block with Cloud Reader Sphinx. It's a 3/4, so it should eat it.
Let me see. One's attacking you, Dana. Did you?
Just a three. Just
How
a
big
three.
is the one attacking me?
It's a 3/3.
I will block with my 5/5.
Okay.
So I'm taking 5 more commander damage.
So Dana Long John points out that when a creature takes damage on arena, remember this, it is kind of reducing its toughness visually, at least, right? Even though that's not really what happens, but that's maybe where you got the idea from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Felice, Reverent Medium.
But Long John, I think, doesn't damage kind of... I don't think actually in arena, I don't think it is actually reducing its toughness. I think it just shows it that way.
Okay.
I think it still works as you're describing, unless I'm mistaken. But I could be wrong.
That makes my next decision a lot easier.
And then I'm going to play a land for the turn and pass and grab. I'm going to go grab a copy of Felice and Viserys here.
You won't need it long.
Okay. Okay. In that case.
Just saying, you won't need it long.
But
Is that your salamander? That's cool, Dana.
I'm going to sacrifice those 3. Oh, wait. You guys
Did you show it? You want to show it?
I drew my salamander token.
Yeah, the salamander's still on the battlefield. They're entitled.
Yeah.
It should just be.
It's exile.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so my turn.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You drew for Monarch?
I did.
You don't have to draw. Land for turn, it's another forest.
What do you think of this game so far, Dana? What do you think? Who's looking good? How are you looking? What do you think?
I think Charles is looking good. Untitled is also looking good. Also, I have to take a quick
cast
stretch
Shield
break.
of the Realm off of Danatha,
I'm gonna go.
and then I'll tap
Careful, Dana. No.
another
Dana,
one,
do me
Yeah.
a favor. Move your iPad.
put it on Tiana.
Yep.
And get up.
And move this back.
And now go.
Untitled, do you have any flyers?
I do.
And now.
Okay. How many and how big are they?
I have 3 spirit tokens.
Oh, look, you can see through the chair pretty
So
well.
you do.
Yeah, Long John. I think that still
Meh,
basically
not
works
perfect.
like that.
I'll pass.
Yeah, that is a cool trick. I think I remember seeing that once or twice.
I'll make another elf.
So that's very cool, Long John.
Draw. Alright, well that's something, I guess. Another land. Untitled, how many blockers do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 spirits.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and equip this to the Imperious Perfect, the word here.
Oh, equipping your Imperious Perfect.
Going to attacks.
You might not want to unequip it because Imperious Perfect you might not want to sacrifice.
It's not going to be a choice I have. So, I'm swinging everything I have at Untitled.
Spicy.
So that is 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Coming at you.
I am back from my
I sense-
stretch break. I was doing a little bit of stay-in-place
Yeah.
gymnastics.
I'm gonna block.
I sense a board
4 of
wipe.
them.
Yeah,
Which is going to be very bad for you because
So,
Colfenor's not out.
4 biggest.
I know.
Okay, so, well, 2 of them
So,
are big. Everything else is 2, 2.
oh, but you will get some elves and
What's
stuff, and
Imperious?
you can eventually get stuff
Imperious
back. But yeah,
is a
I
5.
think this is bad.
I block it with the Fathom Fleet Swordjack, and then throw the 3 spirits under the other guys. And sack the spirits to Viserys here
That could.
for
That,
damage.
that said, he could be just be looking to take the crown.
Mhm.
Put that to the bottom. Scribe 1.
Or he has a,
Scribe 1.
or he
You got
has a
that.
big trick.
Could be. There's many things that could be happening.
And then the one that was
Suspicion
you were
is board
blocking the 5/4 with. What is its power and toughness? Is it 4/3? So they both die.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So we're now going to go to the part I like to call as you take
4 damage. 3
You
damage.
take 8.
2 damage.
8 because you only block the 2 creatures, right?
Blocks.
So you're taking actually 10.
I blocked 4 creatures.
Oh, you block 4 creatures? What are the other?
Yeah, so the Imperialist Perfect is blocked here, and then the 3 Spirit tokens
Okay,
blocked.
so you're taking 6 damage.
Okay. 6.
Okay,
And I'm no longer the monarch.
that is. I am now the monarch. All right. So now, I'm going to pay 5 mana to play Slash the Ranks.
Yeah.
Destroy all creatures and planeswalkers except for commanders.
Okay. That
I
happens.
will draw a card off the Trove Traveler, and I'll get my Imperious Perfect back to him from one of my from the Salamander.
Okay, how big are your creatures?
Yep. I thought that was
All mine
happening.
are pretty much 2/2s except for the Salamander.
Okay.
Sal, why did my
those
Colfenor
creatures
have
back
to
the
not be on the
graveyard.
battlefield?
I'm sorry?
Why did my Colfenor not have to not be on the battlefield? I could have just gotten a whole bunch of stuff back.
I draw a card off the Trove Traveler, which goes back in your graveyard. So both of your commanders are still out, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to lower that number down to 1 more. As I'm going to also play a 3 mana, 2 white to play Slaughter the Strong.
Also, when my I Blight Colors dies, I get 3 elf tokens.
Well, that is true.
Yep, you do get 3 elf tokens.
Slaughter the Strong does what?
Each player chooses any number of creatures they control with power 4 or less, then sacrifices all the other creatures they control. So your equipped commander will die.
Okay.
Mine will not, but he's still enchanted and still off in the corner being useless.
Yes.
I'll put Malcolm back in the command zone.
Yep. So now I will go ahead and rebuild out my board with an Imperious Perfect. And then 3 mana to play Lissalinda Bowmaster. And then go ahead and put Fertilid back out. Fertilid doing work.
Very much so.
And then I will go ahead and equip the Grafted War Gear to my Bowmaster. And then I will go to end step and draw for the Monarch.
I will untap, draw, play my land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Colfenor. 1, 2.
I approve of this.
1, 2, 3. Fertilid.
There you go. There you go. I approve of this.
And then I will pass the turn.
Yeah, Pika Minor, it is. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Colfenor shenanigans, except when Colfenor is an elf.
Doing gymnastics is an awesome stretch as well.
We play Training Center. Is that his turn? I'm going to go ahead and play Malcolm again for 5.
Okay.
Pay 3, put the commander plate breaches. I'm going to attack Dana.
Yep.
6.
I will take 6. Wait, why not Charles? He wiped your board.
In all fairness, I kind of wiped everyone's.
And he's the monarch.
You've got a lot more health.
They're just 1/1s.
Every time.
38 health, still a lot more than everybody else.
We're both kind of sitting ducks here, Dana, with that equipment because we can't do anything about it.
I know.
You were going to reveal.
It just gets through.
What's happening?
Planes.
He
Would
just
you
wants
like?
your land? That's all he wants.
There's your plane. There's your plane.
Oh. I already played my land for the turn, so.
It's just gone.
Then second main. Just gonna move the plate over to Malcolm. And say go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. You don't tap. Draw for turn.
I'm sorry, Blast. Hey, the rest of us were nice enough not to play blue and play that card, so just saying. No, I can't give Untitled. I can't give you that much heat for that. I play blue all the time. I love that shit.
I hate blue.
I did this to myself.
I hate blue. Blue is the worst.
No, blue's fine.
Blue's the worst.
I'll play Tragic Poet.
Oh,
One
it's so
human.
tragic.
Tap, sack, return an enchantment from my graveyard to my hand. I have no enchantments in my graveyard, but I had no
wow,
blockers
yeah.
either.
Wow, you don't, do you? Jeez.
Nope. This is... I'm not doing too hot over here.
Wow.
Pass the turn.
If only Fertilid was in that set. Alright. Untap her. Draw. Alright, we'll play another land. Because again, lands are really a problem for me right now. I'll go ahead and pay 1 on a white for intangible virtue.
Ooh, nice.
I'm moderately concerned.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perfect.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 6. I wish you would have moved that stupid commander point. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way.
Doobie dirty.
I'm gonna do this instead. That's kind of awkward, but it's fine. It's fine. I can do this. Pay 2, 4, 6. Hold on. I need to look at something here.
It's all kinds of shenanigans.
I definitely want to do that. That's mildly annoying. Yeah, we gotta do that. I shouldn't have played what I just did. It's fine. I'm going to. Oh yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. All right, so I'm going to play Austere Command.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I pay 2 more for that. So I am going to choose to destroy all artifacts and all creatures with converted mana cost 4 or greater.
Okay, that leaves me with a tragic poet and not much else.
Colfenor dies.
But you get something.
She has a
I'm going
response.
to sacrifice 3 of the treasure tokens.
When Colfenor dies, I will get Entourage of Trust back to my hand.
They draw 3.
Did I tap right here? 2.
Discard
6. No, I overpaid.
2 cards. And then that'll go through.
Okay, so when Colfenor dies, I'm going to get back Elves to my hand. And Soul Ring goes to the bin. This will go to the command zone.
Yep, Joda's in the command zone.
Which means your
Cleaned
enchantment
up
is
stuff.
gone. That was stopping her from untapping. Then I'm going to play 4, 5, 6. I'm going to play Felice. All right. And then
Too much glare.
I'm going to go ahead and tap the perfect to make an Elf Warrior token. And then I will go to the end step and draw a card for the Monarch. And I will get 1 Spirit token.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw.
It's a huge board.
I will tap 1, play Finthorn Elves. I will tap 5, play an Entourage of Trust. I become the monarch.
Yep.
And then I will remove a counter to get a plains, and then I will be done.
And then you get to draw at the end, once you've done that. So.
Not my fault.
Mm-hmm.
I am looking for Hail Marys at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and
There you go. And then you draw.
Wait, draw?
If you
Oh,
want.
yeah.
shoot.
Hey Dana, is Colfenor back out?
No.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, Polar Cat Dreamer, we're doing it carefully, and we don't have anything super valuable,
2, 4,
right? Because we didn't include the scroll rack. We thought about it, but we're just being extra careful. Sorry if we're giving you jitters, though.
Aurora Phoenix.
Hey, it's a Phoenix.
Cascade. That is 6. Sisay's Ring.
A worse
More
soul ring.
mana.
The bad soul ring.
Yes, the 4 mana soul ring.
Ranger Alpha's asking about your hair, Dana.
It was crazy hair day at school.
And look, it's even more. Look at that. You can totally see through.
It's green.
That's pretty awesome.
I forgot that was in here.
Ooh, maybe that's
And I'm gonna go
maybe
ahead.
next Halloween or for something. Dye your hair green
All green.
with the green screen.
Like, dye my hair all green with a green shirt.
Yeah.
And then I'm totally...
Ooh, or Ranger Alpha saying Christmas hair. Oh yeah.
Yeah, although I do not celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Hanukkah, which starts on Friday.
Yes. But you know what you could still do?
Tap, we'll draw for
You could
turn.
have like green hair, wear something red. You could still be dressed Christmassy.
Here's another planes.
Because
I mean, this is
Hanukkah will be
pink.
over by then.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for things to do with your mana, you could always use the Memorial of War.
I was iffy on including that anyway. I put it in on the off chance somebody got like a Cabal
See
Stronghold.
what Ranger Alpha says?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You like that too,
No,
right?
I'm typically not a big fan of blowing up mana unless
Actually, it's 8
It's
times
8
as long.
times as long.
I'm
7
willing to
more
allow
days,
you to
right?
blow up one of my lands. You're welcome to. I don't even care if it's one of my non-basics here. The Opal Palace or the Rupture Spire. You are welcome to blow up either.
Okay, you know what? I think I'll take you up on that because the Opal Palace on your Colfenor at this point could be, well, Colfenor's already out, so
No,
it'll
it's
be mostly just a protest vote at this point.
Colfenor, Colfenor is not out yet.
Oh, I thought he was. Is it?
No.
Hang on. No, he's not. Okay, sure, never mind. Well, in that case, I'm definitely sacrificing the Memorial to War to blow up your Opal Palace. So that he
In response, I'm going to take off the 2 counters from Fertilid and get 2 more lands.
seems pretty good.
No, the Opal Palace will go ahead. I'm a forest and a swamp.
Dana's still Monarch, right?
I'm pretty sure Dana's still the monarch.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yes, Dana is still the monarch.
And I'm not doing anything about that this turn. Go ahead and use your 2 new lands.
Okay. What's funny is I'm still drawing lands. Somehow I am still drawing lands out of this deck.
You still have lands in there.
I'm playing 37.
I'm playing 35.
Oh, 34. I
Even
think.
even
I'm on
with all the
34.
fixing I have, I'm still playing 37 because I am definitely afraid of not drawing the lands I need in a 3-color deck. The fixing, although is good, it's not plentiful.
I'm playing 40 lands, but then again, I'm a 5-color deck. So
What did I draw? What did I draw?
more lands.
I play that land. Alright, well.
Polecat we were
So
talking
I
about
see a
the
perfectly
squares
good
tops, the
pirate in
dreidels.
air that
Uh-huh.
shoot 'em.
Dreidels.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm gonna play an elf spell. Nadir, Agent of the Duskin Elf.
What does that mean?
So it's an elf warrior. It's a 3/3. Whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And when it leaves the battlefield, when it gets a number of 1/1 green elf creature tokens equal to its power. Can you tell I kind of went with a theme here?
Uh-huh.
I think you
Um,
might have.
Tokens
Just a
and
little bit here.
stuff dying and coming back.
No, elf token.
So yeah, the Bowmaster will trigger and I will shoot your Malcolm. That's what I was saying. I've had this in my hand for a long time and been trying to kill your Malcolm forever. But with the commander plate, I couldn't do it. So
I'm actually going to run away together, my Malcolm,
okay.
and whatever you just cast. Actually,
Okay.
no. I'm gonna get the perfect back to hand. Get the perfect back to hand.
In response, I'll make a token.
Yep.
So this will be summoning sick. All right, so it's back to hand. That's fine. 3 mana. How big is the Phoenix? He's a 5.
He's a factory.
Cool. Yeah. I'll go ahead and play perfect. And I'll shoot the Phoenix for 2.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and tap 8, my last 8 mana, and replay Colfenor. Go to attacks. How big is Lightning Crew? It's 5. It's 5 times.
It's a 0/5.
I'm gonna swing at you with my 2/2 Spirit.
This one's on you, dude.
Untitled Cause.
I'll take 2.
There you
go. Go to Instep, and because I created a token, my Thalys will trigger, and I'll get a Spirit token.
All right. Untap. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will recast Colfenor.
It's back.
He's back. Another last you. And then I will pass the turn, and because I am the monarch, I will draw.
You stayed them.
I stayed the queen.
I'm going to play a land for turn. I am going to ping everybody for 1 damage.
Okay, I will take 1.
To the base.
Pay 3. Cast Malcolm from hand.
What did you take the one from?
Untap Lightning. Rig for
Oh, okay. Wasn't combat damage.
No.
So you're still
we're going to tap Lightning
face.
Crew. Ping everybody for 1. I'm going to make 3 treasure tokens. Pay 6
For poor boss.
cast Purchase. Untap the crew. Ping everybody for 1 again.
Ow.
Pay for 1.
Make 3 more treasure tokens. Everybody's going to exile the top card.
Oh, exile the top card.
Doesn't have to be combat damage. Okay.
Yolanda?
So I've got the first eruption over on this side of the board.
I got a swamp.
The swamp's not doing me any
I
good.
don't know that Galandra is going to do you a whole lot of good.
I got a
That's,
swamp.
6 or
Converted
6
mana
or
cost
3. No, it's converted mana cost 6 or greater.
First
First
eruption
eruption does.
is a
does
3
what?
cost saga. First step is it deals 1 damage to each creature without flying. Second step is you add 2 red. Third step, sacrifice a mountain. If you do, it deals 3 to each creature.
And I got a swamp.
Okay.
So the ones you choose not to cast are exiled?
Yes.
Okay, so first eruption hits. 1 damage to each creature without flying. So that's my last creature.
Oh.
No, I'm fine.
That
one
was
of-
really bad.
I'm not. No. When one of my things dies, Fertilid comes back to my hand, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep, you get Fertilid back. That's the way it works.
I'm going.
Yeah. Go Fertilid.
Fertilid.
Welcome to
Sacrifice.
Combo Town, Dana.
Going to sacrifice 1 of the tokens to make red mana. Tap Scissoring to cast Coastline Marauders. Untap the rig, and we're
Tap
going
the
to do
rig.
it again.
Okay, so I'll be at 15.
Defiant Salvager. Would you like a sacrifice outlet that's free?
Oh, I got a Fleshbag Marauder.
Oh, please play the Fleshbag Marauder.
How much does the?
It's 2 and a black.
It's 3 mana.
I have Time of Ice, which is another saga. It
Yeah,
costs
okay,
4
so-
though.
Yeah, so I'll cast the stack outlet.
Defiant Salvager is yours. Congratulations. Of course, when you hit the top of our libraries, you're going to not hit land with me. You're going to hit my spells. What am I going to draw? I'm going to draw land.
And then I'm going to sacrifice 1 red to cast Dargo for 1 red. That's going to do that again. Tap. Hit everybody for 1.
Top of our library time. No!
Swamp.
6 mana, the Kodama of the Eastern.
Oh, Kodama. I got a swamp.
You hit my
You have
card
Urza?
Scion of Urza. Yeah.
Oh, no!
Oh wow.
My swamp isn't getting played.
Oh.
How much mana do you have left entitled?
I have
Uh-oh.
7.
You get a choice.
Shoot.
My swamp's just out of it.
Kodama this late in the game isn't a
Damn,
great target for you. I mean, it is a 6/6. But
Hand isn't fire.
neither of these are pirates, so you're just sad on that front for that. So
Yep.
I'll take
Yeah,
one.
that's
I'll
fair.
pass turn.
I'm super sad.
I'm gonna minus
Minus 2, so you get a construct.
Yep. That is a
XX, where,
six.
is that how many artifacts you have? Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pass the turn. I'm gonna
There's a
grab
lot of
some
stuff.
That
tokens
was
so I can make these
super interesting.
things I stole.
I continue to not draw the color I actually need.
How is that possible?
Not enough fixing is how it's possible.
I'm just looking forward to being able to get my fertile back again. So
Pull like a dreamer, that's cool. Soul Ring isn't good enough,
No,
right?
you do
Yep.
you.
I'm gonna need to take another stretch break.
Okay, that's fine.
I have over half my lands on my deck, so
Yeah, this one's going for a while.
I guess, for the sake of having something to do, I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to recast my commander.
there you go.
I has a Joda.
You have a Joda.
We'll pass the turn after that.
Okay. Draw. Oh. Well, here's a land. Alright, so we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Ordeal of Nylea on my Colfenor. Because I need to ramp.
He has a lot of the same cards.
Evidently.
Evidently, yes.
Always do.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go to attacks. Dana, I'm gonna swing at you with my 2/2 spirit tokens. And Blaster, I'm gonna swing at you with Colfenor, which will get a counter, and yep,
So he's a 4/8.
yes, and my 2 Elf Warrior creature tokens are going to Untitled.
So you have
These are 3/3 Elf Warriors now.
so sorry, there's two 2/2 spirits coming at Dana?
Yes, with flying.
I will block with Colfenor on one of them
Sure.
and take 2.
How big are the?
These are 3/3 Elf Warriors.
I will block with the artifact construct.
I'll decline blocks on Colfenor, go to 10, and register 4 general damage.
And block with Drago, the 7/5.
Okay, so both my Elf Warriors will die. My 1 spirit will die, and Dana, you'll take 2 damage from my spirit.
Yep.
I'll become the monarch.
Yep.
Nadir will get 3 counters because 3 tokens left the battlefield. So it is now a 7/7. I'll go ahead and pay 1 to tap the perfect and get an Elf Warrior creature token. Oh, those died. I'm getting Viscera Seer back from my graveyard as well.
Seems pretty good.
We'll go ahead and play the Viscera Seer. Anything else I want to do? Nope. Go to end step. I'll have a fleece trigger in the monarch. So I get another spirit and I'll draw a card.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw. I will tap 2, play an Elvish Visionary, draw.
Nice.
I will play a land for turn. I will tap 2, play a Marble Diamond, like I need more mana.
Yep.
Then I will tap 3 to play a Fertilid.
Yeah. Oh, I could get my Fertilid back too. Oh well, I missed it.
And then I will tap 2, play an Ordeal of Nihilea on Colfenor.
Classic.
Oh my god, I love it.
Mirror match.
I will attack Blast Seeker with Colfenor and it gets a counter.
Poor Blast Seeker.
You can't see it, but there's a single solitary tear etching its way down my face.
Oh my god.
I'll just take the 4. Let's see if Untitled can finish me off in one shot next turn. How many Ringer activations can you manage this time?
0. Spoilers.
And then I will pass, but I'll
Okay,
also
on your end step, I'm going to cast down the Lightning Rig crew. So
Let's get that.
Activated response.
it's already
Oh,
tapped.
wait, tapped. Damn, I was looking at the wrong one.
I don't want him to get the free cards off the top of the library anymore.
I'm
drawing
gonna
too many
also-
lands.
I'm also gonna tap
Super
2 and get a land with Fertilid.
Chuck, do you have a sack outlet?
Yes, I do.
Which is.
Viscer's here.
Oh, yeah. Damn. I'm kind of nutty.
Let me do this. Okay.
Dana, is it?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Draw a card.
We need to go soon. Let's get moving late. What do you think?
Go 10 minutes.
Okay, in 10 minutes. Okay. We probably have to run in about 10 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
So, regardless of the outcome, because it's getting pretty late for Dana for dinner, and
Yeah.
No, I totally understand. I get that.
so that wasn't a criticism at all. That was more of just a heads up.
This has been a lot of fun. This has been all over.
Yeah, this has been fun, hasn't it, Dana?
Yeah, and it's been so long that I had to get up to do stretch breaks, aka do back bends.
Yep.
All right. So I am going to go ahead and pay 3 or 4 and cast Portent of Betrayal on Charles's last U.
Okay, I'll go ahead and sacrifice the last U, and I'll get Fertilid back.
Fertilid comes back. You're gonna get all the lands out of your deck.
And I'll scry with Viscer's here. That seems pretty funny on top of my library. Oh, and Ordeal and Nihilea is gone. Good. I didn't want to get lands out of my deck anyways.
You've been enjoying drawing them too much.
6. I'm gonna confiscate Dana's Colfenor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, I don't think it
I
goes
would
in the
I would
command.
say
It's not dead.
No, it's not dead.
It's just
Confiscated steel.
Confiscated.
Oh,
Mine.
He stole it. He controlled
Yeah,
it.
So it has the counter on it, and has the Ordeal of Nile on it.
so yep. This is your Colfenor.
Okay.
I'm going to use the red mana from the first eruption. Wait, that's... Is that...
Nope.
Keep?
Nope.
That's on your
No,
first main
beginning.
phase. Yeah.
On your
Oh,
first
first
main
main.
phase, after your draw. So
Okay, cool.
you have it to use now.
And then I'm going to use the ring to encore the Impulsive Pilferer. So I'm going to get 3 copies of that guy. And then I'm going to sack all of them. So put 3+1/+1 counters on...
On the Defiant Salvager, yeah. Mm-hmm. You
this
get
is gonna
3.
be a-
And you get 3 treasures.
3 treasures. Then I'm going to swing. Actually, hold on.
That's a big camera. Only a couple $100.
Nothing has less toughness. I'm going to swing Coastline Marauders at Charles. I don't know how many lands you have.
Oh, that's right. It just gets bigger. Oh, it has trample. Yeah, that's quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Polecat Dreamer says there's a combo with Fertilid and Retreat to Kazandu.
So it's a
Oh
19.
yeah, because you get a land, and then you put a counter on it. You get a land, and you put a counter on it.
Keep going.
Yes. You have 19 lands.
Do you have that in
19
your
lands.
Tetsuo?
I don't think I have Fertilid in there.
I'm going to swing Breaches.
That might be one to add.
Yeah.
Here as well.
Okay.
I'll
So
make a note.
And Elcom is going at Dana.
All right.
okay, so I'm going to block with my Nadir, Agent of the Duskanow.
I'm not gonna block.
Before damage, I'm going to sacrifice the Oath Warrior to Viscera Seer. I'll keep the card on top. I'll sacrifice the 2 spirits to Viscera Seer to put the card back on top. Okay,
Okay.
so it's 9 toughness.
Okay.
So I'm taking 10 damage. And Nadir will die.
Okay.
I will get 9 elf tokens.
There you go.
Oh, you get a trigger from the top of the library too, don't you?
All 3 of you.
Polecat Dreamer series also combo with Felder.
Fleshbag
Path
Marauder.
of Ancestry.
Fleshbag Marauder. Would you like this
Yeah,
for
why
corporate
not?
placements?
What is it?
And I'm taking damage. How much damage am I taking?
2.
All right, I will take 2.
Memorial to Folly off of me. The black one. It returns a creature card from your graveyard to your hand when you sack it.
I'll play that for land of this turn.
Okay. Enter step.
Folly. I'm out of tokens.
And are you playing the Fleshbag?
I can still decide it's for the turn,
True.
but I'm going to +1 turn
Sure.
and reveal the top 2.
Correct. Yep, and target opponent gets to choose.
Evolution
You
Sage,
get- you
definitely.
get
Oh
one
yeah, I
damage,
have
you
that
get
in the
save.
deck.
Oh yeah. I think Fertilid's the missing piece. That
Yep.
should go in there.
Let's use Blast.
Okay.
You get Cadiz, Emberclaw Familiar, or Azure Fleet Admiral.
What's the Azure Fleet Admiral do again? I'm familiar with Cadiz.
When it enters the battlefield, I become the monarch, and it can't be blocked by creatures the monarch controls.
That sounds super interesting. I'm going to give that to you, Exile Cadiz.
Also, Untitled, you are the monarch.
Oh, another card gets.
No.
No. I'm still holding mine up because he hasn't decided if he wants to cast it or not.
Mine was a Path of Ancestry. I don't think he wants to cast that.
Well,
Not
you
gonna
can't. He
cast.
played a land, so.
I'm not going to cast Flashback, I don't think. And then I'm going to say go.
On your end step, I get 9 spirits.
Wow.
Oh boy.
It's going off.
Yeah.
Yeah, this probably isn't going to last much longer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I have to head out now.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you for playing with
Yeah,
us.
Dana, it was
Yeah.
a pleasure. Folks,
It's a
if,
token.
folks, if you're watching on my stream, go follow Dana. She's awesome.
Oh,
You
Do
probably,
it. She's
probably
amazing.
are already.
and
And if you're on Dana's stream, I don't care if you follow me or not. You're welcome to.
okay, it's the same as there.
Our
Yeah, let's do that.
our Twitch channel is Fisher Magic.
Let me see if this works if you're not in here. I think it might.
Ours is Fisher Magic.
Fisher Magic. Go follow Fisher Magic.